Peace. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Welcome to the main attraction on this is Saturday weekend. Hi, everybody. Welcome, July. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Cecilia. Hey, Nicole Pancakes. Yes, Square. Welcome. Oh, Polly S. Lynn MW. T-Pal. And Hubby. Hubby the Survivor. Gemma, Evian, Beverly, Linda Nolasco, Mem Poppins, Mahonis Kilecki, Stephanie M, The Nectarine Man, April Spritz, COO, Siobhan, Natadida, Kev, Debbie with the Bucket, Love, with Love, Josiah, Steve Mulligan, Xavier Gray, Lizem. Hi, everybody. So many wonderful people. Zara Justina, Yana Clar. You guys. Oh, please and fruit gummy. How's it going, everybody? Oh my God, you guys, so many wonderful people. It's Kira K, Skian J Skoggy Askeland, Blue Egyptian Lotus, Nancy Carnas. You guys, we are just coming out of a 2.5 hour exclusive Tier 2 members and Tier 2 patrons pre-show, pre-live stream show. Oh, pardon me. Oocha. Hold on, let me take a sippy. What happens in the pre-show stays in the pre-show. But just to let you guys know, we've been zooing it and zipping it. We've been zipping it and zooing it in the pre-show. So if you don't want to miss out on any of the extra fun behind the scenes in the green room as we get ready for the main show, then consider becoming a Tier 2 patron or a Tier 2 member of my channel so you get access every Saturday to the pre-shows. And if you are a Tier 1 member or Tier 1 patron, you get access to the pre-show every first Saturday of the month. So, you guys. Okay, so, what can I tell ya? Boy, oh boy, has it been a week. It is Saturday, but I have the feeling it almost feels like it's Wednesday. Why? I don't know. I'm kind of blurring all the days. At this point, it's like, is it a Saturday? Is it a Wednesday? I don't know. I'm just living in between live streams at this point. I'm just like, when one live stream ends, I'm preparing for the next live stream. It's just that one merges into the next, and I've just, it is what it is. T-Pal, same here. Lost track of time. I can't believe I missed it, says With Love. It doesn't send me notifications, but I'm looking forward to watching it back. Oh, man. Yes, thank you for watching it back. YouTube and its notifications. Every week we have the same issue. YouTube just sometimes it just doesn't want to do the notifications. It's so annoying. It's not on me, you guys. I wish I could fix it, but I've written YouTube. Well, they don't care. You know how they are. They just don't care. They just want money. That's all they care for. Money. Money. So there you go. Yes, Debbie. Videos on Patreon, emojis here. Oh, and Linda asks, what is the difference between Tier 2 member and Patreon member? So, Tier 2 YouTube member and Tier 2 patron. On Patreon, well, you pay a little bit less on Patreon than you would. No, wait, where do you pay? Yes, than you would here because YouTube takes more bigger cut. But alas, it is what it is. That's how it is between Patreon and YouTube. Again, not my choice. That's YouTube's choice for the amount of money that they wish to take, But the difference is on Patreon, you have a bigger archive of videos because I started Patreon before I started the YouTube membership program. So there's a few years of Patreon exclusive videos that are available on Patreon for Tier 2 patrons. And on YouTube, you get all the emojis. You get the bottle with the perfume bottle next to your name, the different color of your username. You do get the exclusive emojis as well, and that's basically it. And bragging rights, honey, bragging rights, and the access to the pre-shows, both from Patreon Tier 2 as well as membership Tier 2. Hi, Lori. Hi, Dacob. Always have the live. It works so well. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. Hi, Holly Grace. Hi, Monarch. Hi, Nana. Lynn MW. Hi, Beverly. Nana says, I got a notification finally. Oh, good. I got them. I get them rarely. YouTube is strange. Thank you, Nana, for letting me know. Good to know that the notifications work from time to time. Hi, Jolie. Jolie, Simple Opinion in the house. Hi, Glitter Athenas. Hi, Evian. Hi, everybody. Monarch, Rhea Hortari, Linda Alaska. You're welcome, sweetie. Oh, look at everybody talking, having fun in the chat. It's wonderful, wonderful. Rhea says, will the pre-show be back for Afterwatch? Yes, it will. The pre-show will be back for Afterwatch for Tier 2 members and Tier 2 patrons towards the end of the week, basically, because it's going into post-production now. And after the post-production, I then publish it for the Tier 2 members and patrons on Patreon for the patrons, and on YouTube for the YouTube members. So there you have it. What else can I tell you? It's been one heck of a week. Lynn says, how do you still have so much energy after 2 hours of a pre-show? 2.5 hours of pre-show. Almost 3 hours of preparation before that, and an hour in between pre-show and main show. How do I still have energy? I do not know. Usually you can peel me off the floor the next morning because that's how it sucks the living life out of me.
Butter.
So there you go. That's how we do it. We zip it and we zoom it. We zip it and we zoom it. Hi, Zeitgeist. How's it going, sweetie? So, all right. So let me, and also, not only is it a lot of work to do the, by the way, you can tip your host if you wish to, oh, well, Bubbles. There you go. There you go. Adrenaline rush, says Kev. Yes, that and Diet Coke. Very Karl Lagerfeld of me. Living off of Diet Coke again. Well, we'll go.
Chanel!
Hi, Han Solo. Monarch says, Dacob, that's why I'm a member. I appreciate all the efforts you put in your channel. Thank you so much, my love. So, I just wanted to, touch base on a couple of things with you guys. Boy, we have one heck of a show. It's going to be a lot of fun today. It is summer, first of all, which means a lot of people are outdoors, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, and they're not really in the mood for like being at home, like we're going and doing YouTube. I'm like, okay, I see ya. Do I want to be ya? I don't know, but I see ya. So I'm like, okay, let's have a lighter summer vibe for as long as we can. I mean, thumb up the live stream, by the way. Thumb up means the world to me. We did have a little bit of luck. Hi, Shikma Bonfield. We did have a little bit of luck topic-wise with Virginie Villa's exit from Chanel. Now, obviously, unfortunate for Chanel that she's leaving. Yes, unfortunate for Chanel, not for her. Because they should be so lucky to have her. So that perked up the views and the interest. But other than that, so thank you, Virginie, for deciding, well, allegedly, right, to leave. Everything I say in this live stream is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. And so thank you, Virginie, for having done what you did in the middle of summer, and well, before summer. 5th of June is technically not summer yet, but you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody does something so huge in the fashion world like in summer. Okay, so that perked up the views. So thank you, Virginia. You, honey, may your bibs live forever. Okay, and I'm wearing a Virginie necklace in her honor today. There you go. There you go. Look how cute this thing is. It's from the Los Angeles Cruise Collection. Got it for my birthday. So anyway, unboxing is a couple of live streams ago. In my birthday live stream, if you want to see the unboxing and the whole story behind this little beauty. So, anywho, what was we going on about? So it's a bit slower because it's summer, and that's okay. You know what? That's okay, I say to myself, because there's a lot of fun things. Hi, M. Poppins. Thank you, M. Poppins, for becoming a Tier 1 member. Thank you, sweetie. And I'm just like, I'm happy that, everything is like moving forward. Yeah, Wagaka, Polly, yes. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Cecilia Brown. But I just want to say, even though things are moving on a little bit slow because it's summer, I think there's a name for it, like the summer rut? Strut? Slut? I don't know. something. It doesn't matter. We still keep going. And even though fashion news might be a little thin, okay, in summer, it doesn't matter. Oh, dog days of summer. It doesn't matter. We still find ways to enjoy whatever little tidbit of bacon is thrown our way. See what I did there? Baconator, IYKYK. So, anyway, let's begin with the haters. And because every week we have the haters, and haters are just lovers in disguise, as I always say. Haters are lovers with a smile upside down, with a frown upside down, with a smile upside down. The frown is upside. Well, anyway. Hi, Polyhesta. T-Pal member for 27 months, tier 2 super chat. Thank you for creating this pop culture channel for our entertainment and keeping us informed on luxury fashion and all things in the fashion world. Thank you so much, T-Pal, for the super chat. Anyway, Shivan says, yeah, dog days of summer is all I can think of outside. Haters are baconators. Debbie, right? And Dacob, I had so much fun on Totally Dacob. I love that game. Thank you, Monarch. And you guys, subscribe to my Totally Dacob. Sorry, itchy and scratchy. So don't do this at home, kids. I'm a professional scratcher without taking off my makeup. Okay. Subscribe to Totally Dacob, my pop culture channel, and watch it. The most important thing is to watch the videos on that channel because we need to reach 4,000 watch hours to get the channel monetized. Yes, it's not even monetized. I know. Don't even get me started on it. But we have been live streaming video games there, and it's not just me sitting and playing a game while you're watching. That's boring. We don't do that. Let others do that. We actually do interactive games. So you sit and watch and play live the game in the chats. Hi, Corey Emerson. I know, girl, I'm so early today. The game was so fun. Thank you, Evian. Haters are baconators. Now, speaking of haters, let me tell you a little sense, just for funsies, what I am dealing with in terms of baboons. Okay. You remember a short while ago, actually last live stream or 2 live streams ago, we had a person commenting something about vitrine not being an English word, and they didn't know what it meant, and they threw shade at me for like saying a word that doesn't exist in English, and then I had to show them the Oxford Dictionary to prove them wrong. And of course, like every hater and keyboard warrior is, they would not take defeat. So even though the Oxford Dictionary proved them wrong, they still kept going at it. Oh, how sad. But anyway, so I just like left it there. And now they're coming back in another video. Yes, that same hater loves to keep watching and commented another hateful comment on another video. Isn't that fun? Hold on, I got a hair here. It really annoys me. And that hater, oh, member for 43 months, Polyhesta. It's almost 4 years now, girl. How time flies, honey. Annie, thank you so much for the super chat, Polyhesta. Same troll, Gloria. Same troll. Same single-digit IQ. Same amoeba behavioral patterns. Same baboon. Vitrine Gate 2024. Hi, Ruloncha. Yes, exactly. Like Tareem Man says, we playing again today. Oh, honey, we're playing. No, well, not on Totally Daco because, well, let's see. No, I don't think so. 3 live streams in a day. We did that once. 3 live streams in a day. It was a lot. It was a lot. So here's the comment from a person called. I mean, first of all, their username. They commented publicly, so we can say this publicly on my channel. We are the new. Oh my God, we are the new male army. Let that username sink in. First of all, that name alone, no, Kev, not male like email, like masculine, men, mask for mask, okay? We are the new male, like man army. So that's their username. Hi, Jody R. Hi, glad you made it, sweetie. Hi, BB. Sounds gay, says Kev. Well, their profile picture is basically a woman with a high heel hitting a man on the head, like, and the man crossed it over, like it's enough, like he wants to take control of women back into his own hands. So basically, this is their user profile. So, can you believe? So anyway, this is so sad. This is so sad. But anyway, I just love to highlight a troll because they are so embarrassing that it's kind of funny. And oh, thank you, BB, loving dialogue today. Thank you. So lame, says Mahonas. Well, Steph is like male army. How innovative. How groundbreaking. Yeah. Hi, Catherine. So anyway, so they commented on my video, the Hermes video about the Skechers sneakers and the Hermes having allegedly stolen the idea from Skechers and then Skechers taking Hermes to court and then Hermes and Skechers settling out of court. Remember that video? And in that video, I lift a pair of Skechers sneakers that I bought, the sneakers that Hermes allegedly took design inspiration from. And so I bought the Skechers version because that's the OG. Hermes is not the OG. And in that video, I raise awareness about how, in my humble opinion, luxury branded sneakers is not the way to go. If you want a comfortable sneaker that's somewhat healthy for you, depending on what sort of orthopedic needs you need, I would go with the sports sneakers that actually know what they're doing rather than fashion luxury sneakers that are made to kind of, I don't know, somewhat look cutesy on photo, but not necessarily comfortable and not necessarily healthy. So why would I want to buy the Hermes dupe? Hermes is the dupe, allegedly, of the Skechers sneaker. Why would I buy the Hermes sneaker? I bought the original. I bought the Skechers. And by the way, I've been wearing them for some weeks now. Super comfy. So anyway, this baboon comes from me and says, the trainers were similar, not a big deal. It is a big deal. Skechers took Hermes to court and they settled out of court, which means Hermes gave them. It's common for patent license fees to be paid after the fact when similar unrelated designs overlap. Duh. No shit, Sherlock. Look at you repeating what I said in my video and acting like you invented it. The thing okay, and here again we go with the grammar errors. So the same person made a ton of errors in spelling and grammar in the last troll comment they made. Now they continue with the errors. The thing they spell with a small I, not a capital I, and M without any apostrophes or anything in between the I and the M. So anyway, the thing I'm wondering is why Dacob has made such a fanfare over purchasing cheap, emphasis on the cheap, because this is starting to let me know which country this person is coming from. The thing I'm wondering is why Dacob has made such a fanfare over purchasing cheap running shoes from an outlet store, i.e. old or faulty stock. Now they're implying that if you purchase a pair of Skechers sneakers from an outlet store, you're going to get faulty or old stock. Now I know which country they come from. Now I know exactly where this person is coming from and what culture or lack thereof they're coming from. Instead of buying the Hermes shoes as well for direct comparison. Bitch, why would I buy the ugly-ass Hermes shoes, which are a copy, allegedly, of the Skechers shoes, just so that I can show you a comparison? Who do you think you are? Why are you behaving like you think I owe you something? Because I owe you nothing, bitch. Nothing. And nothing is exactly what you're going to get. Except, of course, thank you for the content because this is very entertaining. But what is the nothing that you will get? We're going to get to it. Stick around. Hold on a minute. So anyway, instead of buying the Hermes shoes as well for direct comparison, did he not buy the shoes? Is that because allegedly Dacob cannot afford to go to Hermes and buy the copies himself? Comment below. Oh yeah, they even added a comment below. Now, 1.5 days after this idiot posted this comment, they got 0 comments down below. 0 thumbs up, and 0 comments down below. Honey, it seems to me from all the time you're spending keyboard warrioring your ass into my channel, seems to me that there's not much going on down below in your life anyway. 'Cause honey, all the time you're spending trying to bring me down, just seems to me that the only stuff going on in your head is me living inside your head rent-free. Every day, all day. And as far as you're down below, it's very down, very below, and very, very, very far away. Maybe you should start tickling the pickle again a little bit. You know, entertain yourself. Entertain yourself a little bit. Wake up whatever you have sleeping down there, honey. Someone got pricked on a spindle. It's sleeping, but it ain't a beauty. It's giving middle school crush, says Josiah. Yes. So now, remember I just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, I said, you're going to get nothing. Well, you guys, I am no person to block a troll. In fact, as you can see, I let their comment just simmer there. As Julia Fox, our goddess, who has, by the way, recently come out as being lesbian, more power to you, girl, has once said, I leave all the comments of the trolls just standing there underneath my TikTok videos or Instagram posts because I just want them to simmer in their own shame. Because if they're that stupid to comment something so stupid, oh, it's so wonderful for the rest of the world to see how stupid they are. So there you go. Someone got pricked on a spindle is my new favorite insult. Yes, baby. Holly Grace says, never interrupt your enemy when they are destroying themselves. So, now, here you go. This is the thing. Why I said, oh, we're giving you nothing in return. Well, you guys, times are tough, aren't they? We're having homophobia on the rise. We're having weird injustices on the rise more so than in the past. These are weird political times we're living in, but also difficult economical times we're living in. So I'm having this feeling as if we are kind of going back to the Middle Ages or even further back still to a time where we would have these public forms of, well, we can't really say it on YouTube, but let's call it public forms of humiliation in the public square, where people would usually end up without a head, if you know what I'm saying. Well, can't it be any more literal than that? So I'm thinking to myself, let's bring it back to the people. I think that's fair. Since this person thinks that they can vent their dirty laundry as much as they want on my channel, if they think that they can publicly do whatever they want in public, okay, then I'm going to say, how about the public decides whether or not this troll should have the right to remain in the comment sections of my channel or not. So I'm bringing it back to the people. I'm bringing it back to you, my dear, wonderful viewers of this live stream. And you can vote because we are in a democracy. Contrary to popular belief, and as we see it around the world, rampant hate and bigotry, not on my channel. We are going to vote. You, my subscribers who are now live in the chat, are going to get the question asked. I'm going to post the question now, and you get to vote whether or not we block the troll. I'm going to post a poll now entitled, Should we ban the poverty troll? Vote yes or no now. And the poll is open, or the polls are open. And you can see the poll appearing right now in your chats. Should we ban the poverty troll? Yes or no? You see, I'm not making the decision. I left their comment there. I really could not care less. It's actually entertaining for me. But let's have a public vote. I think democracy is important nowadays, especially nowadays. We're very, very close to our, well, at least in America, 4-year elections. It's an election year. So I thought to myself, why don't we vote as well? Should we kick out the troll or let them stay? You get to vote, guys. The polls are open. So, like I said, the question is, should we ban the poverty troll? Yes or no? You vote. DMSA says, "Oh, I'm conflicted." I know it's an interesting thing to have this power, isn't it, you guys? You see, I'm not deciding whether or not to block this troll on my channel. You are deciding. And I will respect your vote. If most of you vote to not ban the troll, then we shall leave them be and they can keep on blabbering on about whatever they're blabbering on about. But if you guys vote yes, then we will block them. Now, what happens when a person is blocked? While you are voting, I'm going to explain to you how blocking somebody works on YouTube. It's a very sneaky thing to block somebody on YouTube. Just in case you might not know how it works, it's not the same like blocking somebody on, let's say, Instagram or Facebook, where they can no longer see your profile. If you block somebody on Instagram, they can no longer find you on Instagram. If they type in your username on Instagram, like an empty page appears and it says user not found because you blocked them or because you have been blocked. That's not how it works on YouTube. YouTube is way more manipulative, sneaky, and vicious in the best way possible. You know why? Because if you block somebody on YouTube, you know what happens? Well, it is so amazing. When you block somebody on YouTube, what happens is they can still see your videos. They can still access your videos. They can also access your comment section, even though they're blocked. And they can also comment underneath your videos, even though they're blocked. Except here's the twist. Oh my God, the diabolical minds at YouTube. What did they do? You can't really block a person fully. It's called hide user from channel. You see, so they are not blocked from watching your videos, and they're also not blocked from commenting, except the plot twist is nobody ever sees their comment except themselves. So they think they did something. They keep keyboard warrioring and typing and typing and typing away and wasting their days and lives, their miserable existences, minute by minute, as they keep typing away. And they keep believing that everybody sees their comments, except nobody sees their comments because they're hidden from the channel. Don't you just love YouTube? So that's what blocking a person on YouTube means. Isn't that funny? Catherine says, "Oh, that's so hilarious." Yeah. It's a shadow ban of sorts. They wither away, Steph. They wither away. Victor says that knowledge would have changed my vote. You can change your vote still, I think, Victor. So there you go, guys. That would actually be funny. Can I change my votes as MMA? Well, no, MMM banning is shadow banning. So if you voted to ban the poverty troll, they will still be able to comment. It's just nobody will see their comment. Lynn says, we have to save him from his obsession. It's for his own good. Oh, Lynn, you read it, I said it. Hans says, that's vicious. I love it. Corey Emerson says, oh yeah, block him. Debbie says, you can change your vote. Yes, as long as the polls are open, you can change your vote. Of course you can. It's a democracy after all, baby. Hi, Melissa Takats, or Takats. Hey, y'all, I just got here. What are we talking about? Oh, you guys get to vote if you want to ban a troll off my channel or not. So, Patricia, no. If I hide the user from the channel, then I will also no longer see their comments. But I can always decide to unblock a person to quickly see a comment and then reblock them if I wanted to. But I'm respecting my viewers' opinion. So if the majority of you guys vote to block or to ban the poverty troll, then I'm going to ban the poverty troll and they're going to, remain in oblivion. Period. Period. Keyboard warrior ring away. Day by day. Hooray, hooray. Exactly, Yana Clark. He will not know, or they will not know that they are blocked. Well, they'll figure it out eventually if they watch this live stream. And since they watch obsessively everything I do, they're going to watch it and figure it out. But Xavier says, oh, that's amusingly rude. There you go. So, Evian, I just explained it. I cannot read them if they're blocked. Nobody can. Only they can see their own comments. Rhea says, can we agree to agree? They are oblivious. Yes. I mean, technically nothing changes from before being banned for them because the way that they're behaving right now on my channel obviously already shows to us how oblivious they are to many things, okay? Including being oblivious to the fact that they do have indeed a single-digit IQ. Now, a lot of those people believe that they got a double-digit or triple-digit IQ. That's what oblivious literally means. Hi, Chunky Shoes UK. I blocked the troll on my channel. I've only got 500 subs. They get everywhere like vermin. They do spread out like a cancer. It's like when one troll comes, another 30 follow to the party. So you got to be very careful with the trolls. Yeah. Last chance to vote. Last chance to place your vote. We're about to close the polls. Evil cackle, says Lynn. Eradicate poverty, says Principessa. Steph says, or if you find yourself unable to send a super chat when they're enabled, you've been hidden. No. Evian says, you don't need this negativity, Dacob. That is very true. Kira K says, after Dacob explained what the YouTube ban is, yes, votes started raising up. Ayla's like, block, block, block. All right, guys, last chance. I'm counting to 10. You can vote. You got 10 more seconds left to vote, and then we're going to close the polls, and we're going to tally up the votes and see which vote wins. Should we ban the poverty troll, yes or no? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The polls are closed. Okay, you guys. So let's see. Okay, everyone donate $20 to see if you're banned or not. Like, right, Mahora, everybody. Send a tip, send a tip. So let's see. What's the results? Oh, wow. Okay. Should we ban the poverty troll? Yes, 64%. No, 34%. Poll completed 140 votes. I mean, that is... Now, I wish the election were, I wish that the U.S. election were that clear. But this is very clear. 64% voted to block the troll. All right. Your wish, your majority wish is my command. Let's block the troll. I'ma do it. Let's see. Let me go to my channel, shall I? Unless they didn't delete their own little thing. Unless they didn't delete their own little comment thinking that, oh no, they're still there. Oh, they're still there, bless their hearts. And they still got no thumbs up and they still got no comment. Let me take a screenshot from memory. Okay, so let's block this hoe. So just to show you how it works, This is how cha. They're right here. This is the comment, and then there are three dots. Where are the three dots? Ah, down here. Here are the three dots. Let me try to let me try to press the three dots. Okay. When I press the three dots, I have here remove. So I can remove the comment. I can report for spam or hate speech, or I can hide user from channel. Hide user. Hide this comment and future comments from this user. I can either cancel or I can hide user. And I'm going to push. Sorry, guys, it's hard for me to. And they're gone. There you go. Bye, Felicia, says Chauvin. So there you go. That's how it's done. Did Bubbles just pop a cherry? Exactly, Deepa. And just like that, the hoe was gone. Cheers. So anyway, you see, that's a democracy. That's how you do it. You let the people vote. The people decide, and we respect the people's decision, and we move on. The majority voted to block, and so we did. Ah, don't you just love a democracy? Mm. Mm. Now, obviously, they can make a new profile and just comment again from a new profile, but the more the merrier. So now let's get to cheers, Isla. Lynn is like the power. It may go to our heads. Hi, Oxa198. Hello, everyone. Hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you, sweetie. Hope you too. Hi, Ollie. Yes for democracy. Let them eat cake, Evian, right? Our rewind is still on. No, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I'll have to look into it because on my end it's not on. Hi Shifa, how's it going? Hi Tarima. Really, you think? Oh, there you go. DMSA says I cannot rewind. Yeah. Tarima says, really, you think they would give you that much energy to create another profile? Well, that's what they do. It would not be the first time. I'm only speaking out of experience because they've did that before. It's off here, says Julia. Jacob says, I can rewind too. Zyka says, I cannot rewind either. Oh, yeah, Roland, exactly. Somebody's going to start ranting about vitrines randomly. Oh, Debbie says, oh, it's off now. Ah, weird. Corey says, I cannot rewind either, says Steph. I don't know. Well, Debbie, you got the extra power, I guess, because you can still rewind. Hold on a second. Okay. So, let's do a topic, you guys. This is interesting. I just gotta retouch the makeup, you guys, because it's very hot. It's summer, and you know what? It's summer, it's hot. Oh, Yana Klar, that's a really good point. Yana Klar says, if 140 people can vote, why aren't there 140 likes underneath the video? Good point, Yana Klar. So why don't you thumb up the video, you guys, while you're at it? It's so hot, Gloria. Yeah, air conditioning, baby. Even the air conditioning is not really doing it. Like we need more than just air conditioning at this point. Oh, Lynn, you're having a cold, dark summer in Scotland. I need sun. Wow. Okay, that's of course also something. Dacob, if you scrunch down just a little, you have a halo. Wait. Okay. Okay. Mm. Um. Kev, say hi if you're watching, Poverty. Oh my God. Kev is such a demon and I love him. Now, demon with the driest sense of humor you will ever find in any human being or vampire. Um, now, okay, we're gonna do the Hi, Son of Summer. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find the. Ah, there it is. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's 2024, and have we come so far that to go luxury shopping or shopping at all, we need to have a chip implanted inside of our bodies if we want to shop and pay? My name is Dacob, and this is the Fashion Bunker. Welcome to yet a new wacky discourse. We're gonna touch base on this. Seems like science fiction? Well, seems to be reality. Or is it? Let's touch base on this and analyze it together. First, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Get access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. Super Dacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week, so come join the fun. Come join the chats. Hello, co-chat tours. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. As per the article in Payments, spelled Pymnts, they wrote an article entitled The Cyborg Shopper. Is it the future or just a blip? Marlene Perez in the chat says scary. Hell no. Siobhan says, yeah, no. Finley says, no. Corey says, I've seen stuff get encapsulated in skin. It ain't pretty. Well, this article is shocking because, well, they start by saying as a fringe group of consumers gets microchips implanted in their hands to make payments without using any external devices, time will prove whether these shoppers are early adopters or simply eccentrics. So there was apparently this TikTok video from a year ago, which got 10 million views or over 10 million views, so the article states, by a user who fittingly goes by the name Pay by Hand on the platform and appears to show the user completing a payment at a fried chicken restaurant using a chip implanted in his hand, much to the confusion and amusement of the server working behind the counter. I mean, before we go any further, I mean, technically, I mean, already now with the Apple Watches, it's not a chip inside of your body. I know, but you just, it's there and you kind of bloop, bloop, swipe, pay with it. I think the next step would be that phone is inside of you, you know? I mean, dogs have microchips. Dogs are microchipped, right? Bags are microchipped. You buy a Louis Vuitton bag or any Louis Vuitton small leather good, there's a microchip that can get scanned by the sales associate to see where, when the bag was produced, where it was sold. Lily Lux says in the chats, then why buy bags? No wallet to carry, lol. I mean, true. If you so I guess we're all going to turn into Baby Yoda. Why? We won't need a bag to carry our wallets. We're going to need a prim to carry us in. So I guess then the luxury brands are going to start creating luxury prims for the consumer. So technically, we won't need to carry a bag anymore, but we're going to need a bag to carry us. The poverty. Pay by hand capability. Kristen says, that's so scary. My cats are chipped for safe return if they run off. Once you're chipped, they're going to be able to track you too, honey. So your cats are going to be able to track you back. Pay by hand capabilities are becoming available, the article says, as an extension of the contactless payment systems already prevalent with credit cards and smartphones, with provider Wallet More asserting the convenience and futuristic appeal of these implants. I wonder if this is affiliates for them. Not for me, because I'm not sponsored in this video, FYI. And then the article touches base on something very fascinating that I had no clue about. Did you guys know about this? The Guinness World Record is involved. The Guinness Book of World Records. Listen to this. The Guinness World Record holder for the greatest number of technological implants in the body is California-based magician Anastasia Sin. Did you guys know this? I had no clue. Who, as of November 2023, had 52 implants. Now, when I hear a female name and I hear 52 implants, my mind goes to another place, not necessarily to microchips. Micro and female implants usually don't go hand in hand. Catch my drift? But we'll go. Half of these implants are microchips, half of the implants are microchips. What's the other half? One doth wonder. Which Sin says are shallowly implanted for easier removal. I think the Guinness World Records title for the most removal surgeries in one day would be a good one, but possibly one only I could do, Sin told the Guinness World Records. I'm shook. Not really, but it is amusing. It is worth noting that many consumers seek out digital payment methods in stores, even if their methods are usually less centered on biohacking. Now we're talking about biohacking. Could you imagine? Now I know that we already have technology advancing. For example, people who are diabetics. If you have diabetes, there's different ways that you can go about handling and treating diabetes. One of them is kind of relatively one of the most modern of technologies. I'm not up to date with all of them, but I know that there is a version of it's kind of like a chip. It's inside of your skin and it measures constantly your sugar levels, and if they spike or go too much high or too low, it kind of just injects insulin on its own. It's already inside of your body and it keeps measuring and tracking you, rather than you having to measure it yourself from time to time and then having to take the insulin. So technically we're already chipped in a way, right? Chunky Shoes UK says, can you set the chip yourself to stop you from spending, or at least zap you when you try to buy shoes? I mean, I think the company that makes the chip would want you to spend money, because they would probably be in cahoots with the fashion brands, because they would probably take a cut of the profits. So it would be in their interest to make you buy the shoes, which leads me to believe that maybe, just maybe, they would give you a little electroshock if you do not spend money on a regular basis, rather than the other way around. Allegedly. How dystopian. How dystopian. Evian says, it's convenient. I imagine paying, identifying, or traveling without a card and passport. All the information is there in the chip. Okay, but how is a chip better than a fingerprint? How is a chip better than a fingerprint? How? You know, Jackie says, I do want that pump, but it's an ordeal. They have pain pumps too, but anything inside is a very invasive thing. And I mean, we've seen also artists placing certain type of implants inside of their body, not just to enhance breasts or the tush. We're talking like Orlan, the artist. I think she's French. She got implants in her forehead, like late 70s already. She started, I think, or 80s, uh, morphing the body. She was one of the first who started doing that. So, it's something that humans have been attracted to and kind of obsessed with since forever. Steph says in Sweden back in 2018, over 4,000 people got microchips inserted into their hands for accessing their homes, offices, and gyms, and for swiping ID and payments, etc. Well, there you go. Steph, did IKEA pay for that Swedish microchip? Or was it absolute vodka? Lynn says, isn't that what a thumbprint is for? Yeah, exactly. Technically, yeah. Yeah. Lynn says the line has to be drawn here. This is far, no further. Ruloncha says it's better because it can be actively tied to software for tracking your data. Of course, honey. And for tracking you. Could you imagine if somebody hacks into your own microchip and makes you do stuff? Evian says a fingerprint is easier to manipulate. It was a huge problem in the 90s when immigration was an issue in Europe, says Evian. 10 seconds of my life says your fingerprint doesn't have your credit limit. It would need you to be linked to a database which can be hacked easier. Oh, well, do you truly believe that there's anything out there that cannot be hacked? Here's my personal 5 cents on this subject. In my humble opinion, okay, anything that is created by a human mind can be hacked by a human mind, including the microchip, which was conceived and created by humans. Food for thought. Kev says, would the robbers have to cut your skin off to steal your chip? Sounds pretty scary. Well, they already cut you for way less. Just saying. Anyway, you guys, imagine all these YouTubers making videos. I've been robbed. They cut out my microchip. They cut out my Hermes microchip. Let me know your thoughts down below. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love and subscribe. Thumb up the video. Bye. I heard the government is putting chips in people. I hope I get sun chips. Gummy. I mean, if they made a chip like that makes me less hungry, like a chip. Hi, Terry. How's it going? Teresa in the house. Oh, man. I'm sorry you woke up again. Oh, my, Terry. Because Terry was in the pre-show and said, I need to take a nap. And I'm like, I'll write you when it starts. Oh, no, Terry. I'm sorry. You probably woke up now just for this. Hi, Mahora. Just place it in your flap. Ain't nobody slicing up roast beef. Yeah, no, the microchip is the new Ozempic. But this is the thing. I'm thinking, you guys, so, like, if the microchip would kind of emanate some form of electromagnetic field that is not dangerous to me, but just kind of makes me less hungry, oh my God, that would be amazing. Glad you're catching a live stream 10 seconds on my laugh. The only chip I want is dipped in creme fraiche and caviar, says Cav. Yes, we love ourselves a good carby chip. Lynn is like, I need that one too. I know I want a chip that makes me less hungry. Brenda Romero, if the microchip makes me slim, I want it. Yeah, right? Hi, Monica G. Hello to you too, sweetie. Son of Summer says, nothing tastes as good as being chipped feels. Oh, I'm a sucker for chips, so Potato chips, that is. Yes. Love them. Love them to bits. Anyway, speaking of hacks and hacking the system, I have a hack for you that has been shared with us by none other than Celine Dion. Yes, Celine Dion has posted, well, there's a documentary out on Celine Dion's life, and here's a topic for our dear friend and co-mod Audrey, who's a huge fan of Celine Dion. And um, Pumpkin Ziggy, Ozem Chip. That's a good one. That's a good one. Um, oh, wait, Corey, there's another thing to help us lose weight? Trulicity? Ooh, does it work? Oh, Polyhesta ate a burger and curly fries, baby. Her chip will go on. Yeah, that's right, Mahora. Oh my God. Um, Polly S says, I can't watch a documentary on Celine Dion. I'm scared. What do you mean, Jolie? Is anyone making Chanel chip jewelry yet? Wait, but they did do poker chips. They did poker chips jewelry. Her chip will go. I read that one. Her chip will go on. What, does Bubbles want to sing? It's the same thing as Ozempic, just different brand. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Corey, yeah. Um, M. Poppins is a Canadian, but not a Celine fan. Uh-oh. Well, don't worry about it. It's not about being a fan or not a fan. It's just very interesting about what she says in this TikTok video. Oh my God, Terry, thank you so much, my love.
Teresa McGuire donated $75. I'll probably fall back asleep. I'm so exhausted being up all night with my headache. But wanted to get a tip in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Terry. I hope you feel better super, super soon. And we got the Hermes Frisbee harp. Hidden Bubbles for Terry. And the confetti worked as well. Well, what do you know? What do you know? Glad it all worked. So I'm not so sure if this snippet that I've seen on TikTok of Celine Dion sharing a hack with us, if it is from her documentary or if this is just a separate video that she shared with us, doesn't matter. I'm going to walk you through it, and I'm going to show you some screenshots that I took. Let me show you the first one, and I'm going to start explaining the sitch. So this is the lovely Celine Dion. I love her little Chanel bag. She's in her archives. Okay, in this video, she's in her archives. She looks like a sales associate from Chanel. I love that she did that. She has her little baglet chain strap, on the side, just like the sales associates do. Some of them do. And she's talking about creating her own magic while she's performing and while she is having public appearances. Now, here's the hack. It's a fashion hack. And something that I did not know that I actually share in common with Celine Dion. Celine says when she's performing, or when she's out in public, not just performing on stage, right? Allegedly. She has shirts like this shirt, and then sometimes she has a jacket on top, but she would have her own costume designers alter all of the shirt, no matter what designer made it. Or sometimes if it's an haute couture piece, the designer will make it for her probably. But she gets everything altered. She gets the sleeves taken off of the shirts. All of the shirts have the alteration of the sleeve taken off. And so she has no sleeves. She puts the jacket on. And she says she does that so that she has more freedom of movement when she goes up with the arm to the side of the arm. And also when she says she sweats a lot when she's performing, when she's out and about. So this way she has the sleeve of the jacket not rubbing against the sleeve of the shirt. So it's very practical. Yes, Finley, very practical. We love it. Let me show you the next picture. But there's a plot twist. So here she shows us an example of, so obviously there's a collar over here, she says. And then here is the alteration. The shirt is cut. So there is no sleeve on all of her shirts that she wears underneath jackets. There are no sleeves. But she says, but because she wants it to remain elegant, all of these shirts that had sleeves, the sleeves had a collar, a sleeve collar. And she says, I want to keep that elegance. So we cut the sleeve collars off of the shirt's sleeve, and we implement a button system in the sleeve of the jacket. So you can see here, she's showing us, she's talking like she were a sales associate. She's amazing. So there's 2 buttons in every sleeve, and there's also a press button attached to the collar of the sleeve, and she attaches those so here they are. So her team prepares all of her shirts like this. So you see in the back, here is the shirt. This is the collar of the shirt. This is the back of the shirt. The shirt's sleeves are cut off, but here we got the little collar of the sleeve that is cut off from the sleeve, and it has 2 buttons. The cuff, sorry, the cuff, I know. I meant cuff, not collar. And the cuff has the 2 buttons. The end of the sleeve of the jacket also has the 2 buttons that match. They're press buttons, metal press buttons. And the cuff just clips in to the sleeve of the jacket. So it creates the illusion that the cuff of the sleeve is always poking outside of the jacket. So if she lifts her arm, she says in this video, she doesn't want the cuff of the shirt to kind of slide inside of the jacket, and then you have to pull it out again, and it rolls up underneath the armpits while she's sweaty. She doesn't like that. So she says this way, it always appears as though the cuff of the sleeve of the shirt is always poking out on the same length outside of the sleeve of the jacket, while in reality, from here all the way to here, she has less textile to rub up on her and to overheat her so she can actually breathe better. Not fabulous? Now, so she's showing us all of this. And let me show you again the first picture. This is the hilarious part of the video. Okay, in this part of the video, this is towards the end of the clip. It's hilarious because you know how Celine is. I mean, she's super funny. She has a great sense of humor, in my humble opinion. I mean, she's very funny, in my opinion. Okay, but she is dead serious. So, when she talks about these things, she changes her face and she gets like. So I'm watching the video and I'm like, oh my God, Celine is so dramatic about everything. Everything she says is so dramatic. So she's like talking about these shirts and she's saying like, and so she explained the whole situation and now she's like coming to the conclusion in this snippet. And instead of just saying, yeah, and this is how we do it, we create our own magic. No, she has to stop and she says, do we create our own magic? And I'm like, oh my God. It's a sleeve dicky. Yeah, Xavier. And so anyway, it's hilarious. She was so dramatic about this. She's like, and we have to invent. She's like, for our performances, we have to invent these special solutions to our needs. I'm like, girl, okay, calm down now. Daddy, chill. Like, it's literally, we get it. But I love Celine in this clip. I mean, she was so charismatic. She was adorable. And Finley says, I like her too, actually. Every interview I've seen her, she is hilarious and weird and kinda Norma Desmond. Yes, she's very much, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. I know. So anyway, and hi, Tracy B. Jackets have lining, probably silk lining. It protects the garment, main fabric. I don't think she would wear the same garment many times anyway over, so I don't think she has the issue of stains and stuff. For all those people out there in the dark. I love when she speaks French. Perfect Canadian French, says Brenda. So I was telling you I was telling you that I need my black collar. I was telling you that I have a thing in common with Celine. And that is, and I didn't even know it's hanging in the little room. Oh my God, you guys, sorry. Everything is falling apart. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Electricity just went out. Okay, is the live stream still running? Is the live stream still running? I hope like the house is not burning. We're still on? Okay. So anyway, I have a little secret to share with you guys. Every time you see me with a collar like this, this is actually what I'm wearing. I went one step further than Celine. She has a full shirt. I don't. I just have it's a collar. It goes underneath my armpit here. You button it up in the front. In the back, it has a little bit just to cover, and that's it. Oh, honey, it's way too hot in the studio. It's a bib. It's a collar bib. Thank you, Virginie VR. Thank you, Virginie VR. Virginie approves. It's a bib. It's a collar bib. It's not a bra, polyester. It's not a bra. Okay, Polly. You canceled. Victor says, Jesus Maria Joseph, where has this been? Virginie forever. It's like a Dickie on steroids. Oh, do you make them yourself? No, Katie, I order them in all different colors. I have a ton of them. There you go. There you go. It's a Dickie. They've been around forever. Okay, Debbie. Rest in peace, the bib. I love these things. That way you don't have a long shirt bunching up underneath your sweater, and also you're not overheating. Kev, the strap, it goes under your armpit. So when you close this together, wait, let me button it up. So when it's buttoned up, okay, so when it's buttoned up, I know polyester. That's exact. Debbie's in a mood today. Debbie's like, you're not special. They've been out forever. So here, so when you have it closed, front and back, this sets it so it sits straight, so it doesn't twirl, so it doesn't like end up like twisted while you're wearing it, so it doesn't go around. So this little strap underneath the armpit keeps it straight. Yeah, it's very smart. Yes. So it's a technical thing. So it just so that the little bib doesn't kind of twist around on you, but it stays straight. Debbie's like, I'm not in a mood. That was last night. So anyway, it's a no brand thing, you guys. Yeah, the ones I have at least. Dacob's Secret beats Victoria's Secret. Yeah, so the white one I have on right now, I'm not gonna lift the shirt. You don't want to see that. But it's the same situation here. So it ends right down here. This white bib thing ends right here. Patricia wants an Amazon link. I did not get mine off of Amazon. There you go. Evian! Enough! Oh my God, polyester. Imagine when you wear it under a blazer and had to take off your jacket in a restaurant or something. Well, no, you're not supposed to wear this under a blazer. I mean, do whatever you want, but this is more for wearing underneath something like a t-shirt or a sweater. You know. I use shirts to keep my overgarments clean. There are smart polo shirts with dress shirt collars that work well. I can put a link, a fake collar, cotton false collar, detachable thing from Walmart for $5.27. There you go, guys. I just put a link. Use this affiliate link to get yourself a collarless shit, a sleeveless shit. It can be white or black. I think they have other colors. There you go, Patricia. There you go. We got a link. Victor says, that even exists with turtlenecks? I'm exploring fashion now. Yes. Airport security would get an eyeful upon jacket removal. Tracy B. Oh my God, you did not just put 2 watermelons. Finley's like, I can see the sponsors coming for you now, Dacob. Oh my God. Could be cute over a fresh shirt or something, but don't give the human rug any ideas. Oh my God, could you imagine? DMSA says, I think us Europeans can't see the link. Possibly. Possibly because it's a Walmart, maybe? I don't know. Only in the bunker, Francesca. Exactly. Only in the bunker. Turtleneck bibs. Really? Hold my drink. What's up? Everybody wants a turtleneck bib? Maybe it's only visible in the US. Possibly. Possibly. Hold on. Um 9 thumbs up needed to reach 200. Oh, thumb up the live stream, you guys. Let's get to 200 likes. Bibs keep Virginie's memory alive, Katie. Yes, but I mean, also, come on. She's still alive, you guys. Let's not, jinx the woman. Let's give her a better job. Vanessa, how's it going? You can't see the link? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a country thing or a state limitation thing. I don't know. Patricia says, I'm in the US and I can't see it either. Maybe you got to refresh the live stream. I don't know. I don't know where the link appears for everybody. Maybe it appears in a different place for everybody. Like in the chat or under the... I could technically put it in the description box. No? Steph says, keep in mind, there's multiple sizes and shapes of Dickies. There's long ones, short ones, super short ones. Yes, the one that I bought is a triple extra large, by the way. By the way. Dacob, do you know more little fashion tricks like that? I'm obsessed now. No, you're a best. A best. Victor, of course I know a ton of them. I've been working in fashion for decades. I'm all about these tricks. It's all about creating an illusion and living a practical life, trying to sweat the least amount possible, leaving the least amount of stains possible, quick changes, changing outfit as quick as possible, getting out of an outfit and back into the outfit without anybody noticing.
I am a best.
And so on and so forth. We are our best. Hit it, Bubbles. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Oh. So anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, the next topic. These are the 10 luxury brands you shouldn't waste your money on. And yes, I can already spoiler alert you, Chanel is one of them. But it's not a list that I compiled. It is a list that somebody else compiled, and we're going to get through it. By hook or by crook. I just powdered my microphone. Can you believe it? I just dabbed my microphone with the powder brush. Oh my God, this stupid freaking hair. You know what? One day we're just going to start the live stream and I am going to be completely shaved because like I'm getting so irritated by this hair because it gets attached to everything. I have super thin hair. It's like little spider webs floating in the air. It's so annoying. Okay. Hmm. These are the 10 luxury brands you should not be wasting your money on. Yeah, there's a list, believe it or not, and it's not something that just a little old ratchet me made. No, we are reading out of an article by none other than GoBankingRates.com. Can you believe it? The banks have compiled a list. You know, if a bank is telling you not to waste your money on a certain brand, you should listen because they rule the world, honey. Banks are the ones who decide. Okay, we'll go. So let's touch base on this and also let's hear the reasons why they think we should not be spending or wasting our money on these brands. First, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, Super Dacob, all spelled together there as well for extra perks. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week. Come join the fun. Come join the chats. Hello, Coach Towers in the chat bar sidebar. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. Listen to this, Linda. Don't waste your money on these 10 luxury brands, they says. And they start right off the bat talking about the pandemic, and they say that the pandemic changed our spending habits. We've talked about this a lot on my channel. You know the drill. We've been had. Basically, long story short, we've been had. So what happened was, stimulus checks, people lost jobs, what have you, la-di-da. During the pandemic, a lot of people spend more money, okay, on fashion and luxury than they would if there were no lockdowns because, well, you didn't spend money on traveling. So what did you do? You ordered clothes and luxury goods online. Okay. Or you did the good old click and collect. Now, and in fact, they say that 2021 and 2022 were blockbuster years for the luxury industry, says Lauren Sherman, fashion correspondent at Puck News. The biggest years they've ever had. Ever. They repeat, ever. And in fact, we've seen the downfall of luxury now in 2024, which already began in 2022-ish, 3, and now it's like really getting pathetically downward spiraling. You know, these brands became greedy, started upping their prices astronomically. Quality wasn't really following the upping of prices. The justification of this uppage of prices is just not warranted anymore. So a lot of people are waking up and smelling the coffee. Okay, so here's the first brand. So first of all, they say before you invest your hard-earned money, take the time to consider purchases that truly fit your lifestyle and budget rather than those that rely more on hype and name brand status. Here are 10 luxury brands you should avoid wasting money on, they say. Like I said, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. Brand number 1 is Louis Vuitton. I have been purchasing Louis Vuitton my entire adult life. So do I agree? Well, I don't like the current Louis Vuitton, but their classics, I'm always there for their classics. Give me a Speedy, top handle, no bandolier, monogram canvas, any day, all day, honey, okay? 30, 35, 40, and a keep-all from a 45 to a 60, any day, all day, okay? But to each their own. Now, why do they say to not buy Louis Vuitton? They say Louis Vuitton is the most valuable luxury brand in the world and one of the most profitable, according to Forbes. With profit margins above 30%, Louis Vuitton makes a wide selection of marked up goods, but none more so than its overpriced bags that are sought after by the glitterati and wannabes alike, but are more about status symbol than substance. Your bank account will thank you. My, this is a hater. the gentleman that wrote this article, what's his name? David Nadell. All right, David, I see ya. So, first of all, I don't think that only the glitterati want to buy Louis, and I also don't think that only the wannabes want to buy Louis. And I don't think that only people who want to up their status symbol more than their substance buy Louis. First of all, have you ever had a Speedy? It is the most reliable bag on this planet, in my humble opinion. It is super lightweight, super sturdy, goes everywhere you go. It's virtually indestructible. And I mean, you don't have to take it from me. You could say, oh, whatever, Dacob, you're such a wannabe. Fine by me. Call me a wannabe. But how are you going to call Audrey Hepburn? You want to call Audrey Hepburn a wannabe? You want to call Audrey Hepburn a person without substance? She literally made the Speedy into what the Speedy is today. They used to have a Speedy 30, but then she really loved it so much, but she's very petite. So she asked if they could possibly make a smaller size for her, and so they made the Speedy 25 for Audrey Hepburn, who wore it her whole life. So you're going to tell me that it's only for wannabes? Sorry. No, I don't buy it for a second. Anyway, the second brand I kind of do agree on. Okay, the second brand that David is telling us not to waste our money on is Bang & Olufsen. Moving from high fashion to high-end consumer electronics, Bang & Olufsen, along with Bose or Bose, whatever you want to pronounce it, however you want to pronounce it, are known for streamlined audio products that look sleek, but unless you are an audiophile, the audio quality doesn't justify the sky-high price tag. Before you shell out for a luxury label, do your research and make sure you're actually getting your money's worth for how often you're going to use it. Because there are plenty of more affordable alternatives out there that provide wonderful sound and as good a listening experience every time out. I mean, I guess it all depends on how much you are a fan of the aesthetic and the design of Bang & Olufsen, how much you want to see it in your house, how much you want to visualize. I mean, with luxury products, many a times it's not necessarily about that extra quality. Many a times it's about that extra visual appealing experience of just sitting in your living room and watching an object that you think is beautifully designed, emanating music. So to each their own. I don't particularly care about Bang & Olufsen's design, okay? But to each their own, right? It's about the visual appeal. Next on the list, they do throwing shade at Rolex. Rolex, before you shell out thousands of dollars on a Rolex, consider the true value you're getting. While Rolex watches are undoubtedly well crafted, the reality is that you're paying a premium for the name and status symbol rather than superior quality or functionality, according to the article. Now that smartphones have taken over and watch wearers are few, you have to consider whether overpaying for a name is worth your while. In strictly practical terms, you can find comparable timepieces from lesser known brands at a fraction of the cost. The best reason for buying Rolexes these days is as an investment. Why would you say in your article that the best reason to buy a Rolex is as an investment if you're saying that people are wasting their money by buying a Rolex? But now you're telling us that you think that it is an investment to buy this luxury item. Correct me if I'm wrong, but an investment is actually good for you. So you can get your money's worth back and then some. David, Zumbana. Debbie's like, AI wrote it. I'm just questioning, having my doubts, but okay. Now, the next brand that we should not be spending / wasting our money on, according to David, is Rolls-Royce. And the article says, while some types of vehicles hold substantial value, most cars lose a large portion of their value the moment you drive them off the lot. And high-end luxury cars typically depreciate the most, according to auto experts. When it comes to luxury vehicles, Rolls-Royce is often touted as the pinnacle of opulence and prestige. For many, you've made it when you can afford a Rolls. But unless you're getting driven daily to your private club, you would be wise to steer clear of Rolls-Royce and invest. You would be wise to steer clear and invest their hard-earned money elsewhere? David, why did you start the sentence with you and then you switched to their money? Debbie says, I'm seeing too many AI articles. Yeah, but AI doesn't do grammar errors like this. This is not AI, Debbie. AI would not write something like this. So you're saying you would be wise to steer clear of Rolls-Royce and invest their hard-earned money elsewhere. Whose money are you spending, David? So you should steer clear of Rolls-Royce, but invest their money elsewhere. David, whose money are you investing? Whose money do you have access to, David? What is it that you are not telling us, David? David, Dafith. With automakers emphasizing luxury models now, you should be able to get a great high-end brand for significantly less money. Here's the kicker. You know what the next brand is? Hermes. Shade. I mean, shade. Shame. Shame. Anyway. So, what does David have to say about Hermes? Luxury brands like Hermes are not always worth the hefty price tag or the wait. As the list claims, there's a 2-year wait for its flagship product, the Hermes Birkin purse. While the craftsmanship and exclusivity may be appealing, consumers are often better off investing their money elsewhere. Many Hermes products can be replicated for a fraction of the cost, providing similar style and functionality without the inflated price. Before splurging on a Hermes handbag or accessory, carefully consider whether the brand's reputation truly justifies the exorbitant price. In most cases, you'll find better value and quality in more affordable alternatives that meet your needs just as effectively. Now, in a way that is true, obviously you can get a leather bag for the fraction of the cost, and obviously can also get some artisan to make you a leather bag by hand at the fraction of the cost. Yes. But it's not a Birkin. I mean, Pao says David couldn't get a Birkin and is pissed. That's what this article came from. Allegedly. Hey, you wrote it, I read it. I mean, like I said, you can get a wonderful handmade bag from somewhere else for the fraction of the cost of a Birkin. But it ain't a Birkin, period. Call us superficial Creskins. Call us superficial Creskins. Okay? But a Birkin is a Birkin. And a Kelly is a Kelly. Period. Okay. Now, the next brand listed on Don't Waste Yo Money is Tiffany & Co. Now, I kind of do agree on that because we've been talking about Tiffany, lately, and I have a few Tiffany silver pieces. They have oxidized, honey. Turned yellow, really? I mean, and this is stuff I bought directly at Tiffany & Co., okay? But anyway, so they say, Dafith says, luxury brands like Tiffany & Co. may seem alluring, but the reality is you're often paying a premium for the name rather than quality. Famous for its jewelry and diamonds, you might be paying way more for stones and settings that are more comparable to Costco than its rivals like Cartier, according to the UK's Daily Mail. Cha. In 2017, I mean the shade. In 2017, it sent Diamond it. Who wrote this article? David, I do not know what you was on when you wrote this, but like, girl, snap out of it. Snap out of it. The fifth. So, in 2017, it sent Diamond at random okay. It sent diamond expert Jacob Worth to New York, where Worth found that luxury retailers all use identical diamonds to those found in basic retailers, but with huge markups. They're using identical diamonds. I mean, if the diamond is authentic, it's a diamond, period. The size of the diamond varies, yes. Also, the way you're cutting it changes, but at its core, the diamond is a diamond. If you're talking about transparency, I mean, I know that every diamond has its own quality, but come on. Cha. Next brand that we should, according to this article, not buy is Gucci. Gucci. Now, Dafith writes about Gucci. Granted, talking about your financial goals won't wow the cocktail crowd. Let me repeat this. Granted, talking about your financial goals won't wow the cocktail crowd as much as showing up wearing the latest Gucci ready-to-wear line. And then they, period. And I don't mean period, I mean period, full stop. They spelled it, they put a full stop, but the sentence isn't over yet. The sentence is not over yet. Okay, so anyway. Granted, talking about your financial goals won't wow the cocktail crowd as much as showing up wearing the latest Gucci ready-to-wear line, but blowing hundreds or even thousands on a single Gucci item won't offer as much lasting value to the typical American. That starting a high yield savings account will. I know, right? Gloria David thinks it's the 1950s. Bless. The lockdown did a number. The pandemic did a number on Dafith, methinks. As the New York Times reported, Gross margins for companies like Gucci are above 60% of total revenue, an astronomical percentage compared to less indulgent businesses. Gucci, there are brands with much higher margins, but okay. Next on the list is Prada. The list uses the example of a $170 paperclip, the money clip, as a questionable and outrageously priced product by Prada, saying, if you have so much cash that you can sink nearly $200 on a money clip, then you have too much cash for a money clip to hold. But the brand is notoriously overpriced throughout its product line, and its reputation has taken a beating over the past few years. Since its 1990s heyday, the influential brand has even seen demand for its famous handbags plummet. Okay, somebody has beef with Prada, okay? Not telling us why their reputation has taken a beating over the past few years. Why did Prada's reputation take a beating over the past few years? Can you care to explain, Dafith? No? Nothing? No? Dafith stops there and moves on to Chanel. Why, Dafith, I want to know what you got to say about Chanel. Why should we not buy Chanel? Another brand's, oh my God, the grammar. Okay, so what he should have written, what he should have written. And here you go. Another brand that is famous for its bags. Instead, David writes, another brands with an S. Another brands that is famous for its bags and its fragrances, fashion, and fine jewelry, which are made from the highest grade material. Full stop. Still, okay, its iconic Chanel Classic flat bags are now retailing at more than $10,000 after the company raised prices this year. When it comes to Chanel eyewear or sunglasses, you're often paying more for the brand name, although many Chanel frames are unique in design. Again, we are taking... Oh my God, he misspelled talking. He didn't put the L. He didn't put the L in talking. Again, we are taking about an accessory that is supposed to be functional. Before dropping hundreds on a pair of Chanel frames, do some comparison shopping for frames that fit you, not your social followers. He is throwing shade at us. Stop it. Duffeth. A troll with a job at a newspaper. We are taking about an accessory. Really? Come on, please. At least a minimal spelling check. And guess what the last brand is on Duffeth's list? The last brand on Duffeth's list is Coach. Yes, Coach. The US-based upscale brand specializes on leather accessories, luggage, and handbags, in addition to a wide range of ready-to-wear clothing products. If your purchases are based solely on envious glances, you might want to consider Coach's popularity. So Dafith thinks that you would want to buy Coach only if your purchases are based solely on envious glances. Dafith. Methinks of all of the brands you could have chosen as an example of wear it because you want people to look enviously at you, Coach is maybe not the one you should have gone with. I mean, Dafith, you was doing so well. You had Chanel on the list, Hermes, Prada, Gucci, any one of those. Any one of those you could, Louis Vuitton, any one of those you could have said, if you wear these brands if you want those envious looks, okay. But instead, no, Dafith, you chose Coach. Good. Well, good for you. You know what? I respect that. You are a man of your standards. So good. Good. I respect that. Um so right. So if your purchases are based solely on envious glances, you might want to consider Coach's popularity, which has dropped because they are deemed too accessible to be regarded as exclusive, according to the list. Of course, Coach is attempting to address that issue by, you guessed it, becoming even more exclusive. A common luxury brand ploy. To do so, it will reduce the number of its online flash sales and add pricier bags to its already expensive lineup. Dafith, honey, I really, this, I can't, I don't have the heart to even throw shade anymore. At this point, I just, I want to give you a hug. I want to make you a tea. Give me some cookies. If you're vegan, I also have vegan oatmeal cookies. Not to show off that I can have a vegan oatmeal cookie, but just in case, in case you are intolerant to something, nuts, maybe. Can offer you a cookie, a warm cup of milk, tea, fresh pressed orange juice, or if that's too bougie for you, I can store-bought, yeah? Can do store-bought orange juice. Who said in the chats, next he's going to be coming for the Trader Joe's mini bags? And the Stanley Cup from Target. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts and prayers. A lot of prayers down below. Till next time, never give up on love. Seriously, it's getting harder by the minute, but never give up, okay? Okay, bye. Dafith. I don't know what to tell you. You guys, I'm just, I'm at a loss for words. Dafith Nadell LinkedIn profile says editor writer for 19 years. Oh my God, Steph, seriously? Editor is a stretch. He has 3 followers. The shade. Oh my God, Steph. Dafith. Look, Dafith, listen. We are whimsical in the fashion bunker. Yes, we are prone to throwing shade. We are a minority, after all, okay? But we mean well. We mean well, Dafith. If you wish, you can actually, you know what, we can help you, Dafith. You can maybe, send us the article before you publish it, and we here, the folks at the fashion bunker, we can correct the grammar, at least the grammar.
Please send it to me.
We can correct the grammar. We can, the Saxon genitive. The Saxon genitive. Yes, we can help you out with the Saxon genitive. Not to be confused with the Saxonian genital. Different.
Very sexy.
Different story. Different story. Duffett lied on his resume, says Polly. Oh my God. He was angry at the woman that just left him and took all her luxury bags and rolls with her. Oh no, Duffett. Duffett. Audrey, are you with us? Maybe his editor works for LVMH. Audrey, this is a case for Jessica. Jessica, this is a case for Jessica. Audrey, I think Jessica should get to know Duffett and they should go out on a date together. Poor Jessica. He could try Ozempic and reduce his snark that way. Just a stupid joke. Cha Ziggy. 10 seconds of my life says, I pray for him in my RR with my Stanley Cup, wearing my Rolex with my LV bags in the trunk. Cha. Steph says, we can crowdsource, edit, and grammatically save his articles. Yeah. Rock that coach. Finley, rock that coach. Rock that coach. Patricia says, but who doesn't have grammar and spell check? I mean, it's the minimal you can do before you publish an article. You're a paid writer, journalist. Who doesn't have idea? By the way, what do you think, Dacob, about Louis Vuitton Flight Mode collection? I haven't even seen it, Monica. Like, that's how little I care for Louis these days. Seriously. Debbie. Oh, no, Jessica. Jessica, no. Aisha. Kev. Who's Jessica? Oh, my God, Kev. I have to send you the... Wait, Aish or Debbie, can you send me that video so I can send it to Kev? Thank you. Because... Yeah, it's Audrey's favorite video. So Jessica, basically, it's like a meme. Somebody filmed a scenario on the beach. It's in the group chat. Well, anyway, scenario on the beach, and there's a lady, and there's like this wave of water kind of pulling her back. I mean, it's scary, obviously. She survived. Don't worry, nothing bad happened. But it's kind of hilarious that this person, instead of helping her, he's like filming and he's talking and he gave her a name. He said, Jessica. Oh no, Jessica. The waves are taking her. And then the 2 or 3 lifeguards ran, but she's like rolling in the sand, basically. I mean, she's not in the water really. She's between the beach and the water. She's kind of in that in-between area where she's kind of rolling, stranded. Back and forth, back and forth. And then the lifeguards, and then the lifeguards jump in to save Jessica, but then the lifeguards get rolled into this Jessica roly-poly, and it just keeps going and going while this guy is still filming, okay? And he kind of is voicing over the whole scenario as if he were kind of, well, you know, POV. POV. So wait, hold on a second. Who sent what? Who sent what, girl? Okay, Kev, you got post. Okay, Kev wanted to know. There you go. Debbie, you butt dialed me. You bucket dialed me. Evian has seen it, yes. So, Dacob, I so enjoyed your facial expressions as you read that article. Steph, I mean, you know what? I couldn't not have the facial expressions. But paying for brand name is such a weird argument to me, says DMSA. It took those brands decades to become what they are today. Why, when you apply for a job with decades of experience, are you asking for minimum wage? No, yeah, no. I completely agree with you. Please don't think that this is my opinion. I'm just, reading and doing sarcastic analysis of the state of affairs we're in, really. I'm wishing all the best to Duffett, Obvi. Kev's comment. I'm telling you, this is the dry humor you get. I can't even read that out loud. Kev watched the video I said. He was like, Jessica, unalived. Debbie, middle finger dialed you. Why? DMSA says, no, my comment was directed at Duffeth. The sarcasm of it all. I know, I would need a ciggy right now. He calls all the mainland tourists Jessica. Sandy's is on Oahu. Oh, he calls all the mainland tourists Jessica. Okay, gotcha. And Pop is a middle finger dial is much better than a butt call. Debbie's like, I'm not a freaking man. I'm recommending Duffet goes back to primary school. Oh, Duffet. Oh, Jessica. I really believe they should date. I think here's the thing. If he meets Jessica and Jessica meets him and they meet each other, they might actually really like each other. And then, hear me out, they can help each other out. Because for all we know, Jessica, she might not be so good in the water. Okay, she might not be so good with the waves. But she might be really good at grammar. Hear me out. He, Duffeth, might, on the other hand, be really good at lifeguarding. Maybe he's really good at saving Jessica from the water. He saves her from the water. She saves him from the grammar. And they all live happily ever after. Kev, at least Jessica's not wearing Coach. Well, she's wearing very little at this point, but hey, it's an opportunity. Matchmaking in the bunker, right? There you go. There you go. Do you want to procreate? The world is not ready. Oh, Tyler. Tyler's like, I'm late to the party. Are we talking about Jessica Simpson? um, although, Patricia says, speaking of Jess, did you love Jessiestyle's new bag? Of course I did. I was sworn to secrecy. I could not say anything. I knew about the bag way before the video was posted, you guys. So I did not say anything about it, but I loved the bag. Yucca, vat yucca, a green yucca with gold hardware, Togo, veined Togo leather. Yes. Oh, honey. We've been known. We've been known. Wait, hold on a minute. Tyler, you got post. So now you know which Jessica. There you go. And two convos going on here, says Gloria. Grass verge type situation. Yes, I was just watching clips of someone making fun of her singing. I bet she's a nice person. Her shoes are usually really cute. Jessica Simpson? I don't know. Hey, what say you guys? I mean, look. But Tyler, now you know which Jessica. It's like, bye. So that's the Jessica that should date Duffeth, that wrote the article about the 10 luxury brands you should not buy and why you should not buy them, including the grammar errors. And I was just hypothesizing that Jessica and Duffeth should maybe date. Now, if you thought that I was funny today, yes, I know, we've had better moments. Okay. Stand-up comedy might not be my thing, but I dabble, okay? You could actually, maybe, just maybe, meet up with me, okay, at my dear friend's show this coming, Tuesday. Hit it, Bubbles. And Made in America is going to play on the 16th of July this Tuesday in LA at the Hudson Theater at 8:30 p.m. And it would appear so as if I would be there as well. Now, I cannot guarantee 100%, but we're working on it. We are working on me being there as well. Not on stage. This is Teruko's show. It's a one woman and one dog show, and it is a wonderful show. But I will probably be attending in the audience. So if you guys want to say hi, I'll be there at the show. Get your tickets at terukonakajima.com. www.terukonakajima.com. That's www.terukonakajima.com. Tickets are selling out. They're around about $25. So it doesn't break the bank, but it's well worth the money. It's a bigger theater than last time. The Hudson Theater, this coming Tuesday, July 16th, the show is amazing. I've seen it several times. And you know what? It never gets old. Look at all the awards she has won. Like she's not nominated. She's a winner. She won all of these awards. And actually even more, I think, but they just couldn't fit on the poster. Humble brag. But no, for real. It's an amazing, amazing story of, oh gosh, growing up, acceptance, abuse, living with it, surviving, finding a way to laugh about it, finding a way to live with it, and then not just keep, surviving with it, but actually thriving thanks to accepting everything that happened to you and moving on, evolving and growing. Oh, there she is in the chats. Hi, Teruko. Seriously, thank you ultra super much. Yes, forever. Yes, Teruko. So, like I said, I will most luckily be there on Tuesday as well. So if you wish to come by and say hi, obviously it's Teruko's show, not mine. So it's not a meet and greet. Okay, just to be very clear. I'm just there to support my friend. Like I said, I can't promise that I'll be there, but I will work really hard to make it in time and be there on Tuesday at 8:30. So you guys, Catherine says, I love Teruko. There you go. So next Tuesday, actually next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday in just 4 days, actually less than 4 days, 3 days from, oh my gosh, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days from now, how time flies. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, 3 days from now, Teruko is starring in her One Woman Plus One Dog show, Made in America, at the Hudson Theater in Los Angeles, Tuesday, July 16th. The show begins at 8:30 p.m. You can get your tickets now at www.terukonakajima.com. That's www.terukonakajima.com. So, hopefully, I'll see you all there in the audience to laugh and cry together as this wonderful lady and this little gremlin give us a show to remember. All right. Love you loads, Teruko and Gremlin. Titi. So there you go. Get your tickets now, you guys. Seriously, it's well worth the time and of course the money. It's a wonderful, wonderful show. Really wonderful show.
This is like
Patricia
butter.
says it's like butter. Patricia says, I fell in love with Teruko when she rode with you on the Boo Bucket journey. Patricia, do you remember? Wait, do we have the scene? Can I show the scene? I don't know if we can. The scene of, so Patrick driving the car, we're hunting for the Boo Buckets, the Halloween Boo Buckets 2023. And it's in the middle of the night, and it's the night when the Boo Buckets are released, but a lot of McDonald's is still don't have them on their list, and they don't even know what a Boo Bucket is. So Patrick is driving the car. He drives up to the drive-through, and he said, you got any Boo Buckets? And most of the people are like, what? He's like, Boo Buckets. I'm like, man, can't you just tell them it's a Happy Meal in the shape of a frickin' jack-o'-lantern? It's like, no, they have to know it's a Boo Bucket. So, and then I panned the camera. Teruko is in the back seat with Titi. And like, yeah, you can see it. It's on Totally Dacob, by the way. It's the first part, the first night we're hunting Boo Buckets with Teruko. And I pan to the back of the car, and Teruko is waiting for the McDonald's person to answer. She's looking. Wait, what happens if the window goes down? She's like, looking, total silent. Window goes up again. It's like nothing. It was amazing. I mean, the comedic timing. You could not. I mean, had we planned it out in that timing, we could not have made it so perfect. You know, it's one of those little beautiful things in life when something so stupidly delicious happens and you're just like, wow. There you go. This is why it's worth living, for these moments in life when something like this happens. Yeah, Patricia. Yes, I remember. That was everything. Gloria says it was pure poetry. Debbie's like, would you happen to have any boo buckets? He was always very polite. Yes, of course. Patrick is very polite. But he did not want to change the narrative. He kept saying boo buckets. And a lot of them did not understand what a boo bucket, even though they work for McDonald's. They did not know what a boo bucket is. But you can see all of that on Totally Dacob in the boo bucket hunting video from last year, part 1. It's a 2-parter, believe it or not, because we only managed to hunt down, I think, 2 colorways the first night, and then we got the other 2 colors the second night. So there you go. He is our boo bucket now, says Debbie. Debbie, do not use Patrick as your bucket. Not today, Debbie. Not today. Is Patrick a Capricorn? No. Wait, Capricorn. No, yeah. He is. No, Capricorn. Sorry. Yeah. I was trying to figure out. Wait, Capricorn is the one with the big horns. Wait, there's 2 of those animals. What's the one in April? The one in April is Aries. That's another animal, right? No, he's not that one. Because I always confuse the 2 because they're similar animals. They're similar animals. No, he's Capricorn. He's Capricorn. He's not Aries. He's Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah. He's Capricorn. Yes. I'm so tired of political violence. I guarantee you Biden is behind this. Behind what? Behind the boo buckets? Oh, ring. Hello? Joe? You're watching the live stream? Kamala just read you the comment from Siobhan. I should read it to you again? You didn't understand? Okay, let me read it to you again. Siobhan said, yeah, I am so tired of political violence. I guarantee you Biden is behind this. You want me to read it to you? Who is this? Kamala? Yeah. He fell asleep? Well, then, can you... Well, when he wakes up, you... Mm-hmm. No, I hear the snoring. Well, then let him know. Let him know when he wakes up. Yeah. No, it was satire. That was just a joke. Mm-hmm. That's right. There you go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Love that. Yeah, love that for everybody. Yeah. Yes, I know. He didn't mean it when he said Trumpala. Boobala. No, not you. I mean, because the other day they asked him about his vice president, and then he said Donald is his vice president. And then the memes started. People started calling you Kamala and Trump, so Trumpala. Trumpala Harris, the vice president. Uh-huh. Yeah, Trumpala, boobala. Tomato, you know. Hello? Hello? Well, I guess they're going to take me away now. Gloria just gifted 5 Super Dacob memberships. Here we go. Bibi was gifted a membership by Gloria Rathinos. Siobhan was gifted a membership by Gloria Rathinos. Oh, The confetti are working today. Very well, Bubbles. Victor was gifted a membership by Gloria Rathinos. Blue Egyptian Lotus was gifted a membership by Gloria Rathinos. Marina was gifted a membership by Gloria Rathinos. Thank you so much, Gloria, my dear, for gifting the 5 Super Dacob memberships, and welcome to all the new Tier 1 members. Boobala, Membala, Trumpala, Membala, Boobala. There you go. We got all of them. All of them in one go. All of them in one go, honey. Son of Summer says the gunshots. Nice work getting us off that topic, Gloria, and so sweet. Oh, honey. Okay, I'm hearing stuff is going down. I don't want to touch base on that at all. Just FYI, I'll read up on that after the live stream is over. But for now, my comments and my jokes are connected to everything that happened days prior, just to be very clear. Thank you, Patricia Casey. It gets me in trouble. That's right. I'm just trying to be very lighthearted about this. My comment was about something that happened days ago. I don't know what's going down right now. I do not know. How can I know? I am sitting here making a fool of myself in front of you, okay, in a live stream. That's what I do for comedy relief. That's where I'm limiting myself to, period. Not going into all what's going on right now. We're going to talk about that eventually in the next live stream. With coded words, Debbie, maybe we don't spell out. Debbie. Okay. The whole thing. And the D word and the S word. So anyway, just... Oh, SH, how do you get gifted a membership, please? So
Please
SH,
send it to me.
It's actually quite simple. What you have to do is... on my channel, so now that you're subscribed, I know that you're subscribed because you have to be subscribed in order to chat with us. You can, I think on the 3 dots at the top of the chat, it just depends which display you have. If you're doing it from a computer, laptop, smartphone, tablet, usually the display is slightly different of YouTube depending on which machine you're watching from. And then you click on the 3 dots, and you got the option to opt in to receive gifts on my channel. So basically, what you're telling YouTube, in case there is a raffle, in case there is a gifting of memberships on Super Dacob's channel, I opt in to receive gifts. I accept to receive gifts. And then once you opt in, next time when somebody is so generous, like Gloria just now was super generous and she decided to gift 5 Super Dacob Tier 1 memberships, those 5 Tier 1 memberships are randomly raffled and gifted to the people that are watching the live stream at the moment. And so you can join you're automatically in the raffle if you're watching and you opted in. If you're watching the live stream, and you opted into receiving gifts, then you're automatically included in the raffle. And then when somebody gifts memberships, you might be gifted one. That's how it works. Oh, good. You found out? Okay, good. Yeah, SH. There you go. So that's how it works. And there's also the more you watch and the more you're kind of interacting and chatting and the more time you spend with us in the live stream, the more points you get. Just by the way, you guys, because I know sometimes you guys forget. Yes, there's a whole point system, believe it or not, for all our watchers and co-chatters, and you can then redeem your points to get reductions on Super Dacob Fashion Bunker merch. You can get reductions with your points for the merch, but you can also use your points for fun things like, for example, you can go into the shop and redeem your points for GIFs. I always want to call them GIFs, but apparently they're GIFs. And then if you redeem a GIF, it pops up right here and it says something. So you can choose a GIF that you wish to play up here. You can do that. And you can also type out your name. So we see the name that pops up. We see the name of the person who redeemed the GIF. You can use those up here as well. But also what is interesting, you can also play games 4 points with your co-chatters. Yes, so basically, if you type exclamation mark duel and you write the name of another fellow co-chatter, then Bubbles asks them if they want to duel with you, and then you type in how many points you want to duel with, right? And it's kind of a random 50-50 chance. Either you win or you lose those points. If you lose those points, the person you dueled against gets them. If you win, you snatch the points away from your co-chatter. T-Pal just gifted 5 Super Dacob memberships. And there you go, SH. Look at that. Look at that. SH was gifted a membership by T-Pal. Lanfari was gifted a membership by T-Pal. Daria was gifted a membership by T-Pal. Alex Loves Me was gifted a membership by T-Pal. Jen O was gifted a membership by T-Pal. Thank you so much, T-Pal, for so kindly gifting the 5 Super Dacob memberships. T-Pal says, I will celebrate making the top hours list. Batch. Yes, Quinn. And hubby has survived, has lived to see another day. Patricia says, Debbie coming in at number 1. Not a surprise. You're here 24/7, day and night. Oh, Debbie has been here from the beginning, you guys. Debbie has been in the live chats before there were live chats. Like, even before we were live streaming, Debbie was there, obviously. And we're coming in close to 10 years of the Fashion Bunker. In fact, I think September/October. I think September, October. September is going to be 10-year anniversary of the Fashion Bunker this year. So we're celebrating 10 years of the Fashion Bunker this year, y'all. Yeah, it's been that long. I know. Some people in 10 years managed to amass 20 million subscribers. Not us. We are slow, slow showers, maybe slow growers, but big showers. You know what I'm saying? We'll go. Oh, 5th of September? That's the birthday? Oh, thank you, Rhea. Oh, there you go. You know better than me. I was not so sure. Was it like September? 5th of September was the inception of the channel. T-Pal says, yes, I told my husband I no longer cook, and now I am making him a box of mac and cheese. Wait, you started cooking again? Kev says, we need 24 hours of Dacob for the 10-year anniversary. Oh my God, Kev, could you imagine us after like 10 hours? Like, Angie unboxing tier 2 member since 4 months. Super chat. It's quality that counts. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Angie. Very kind of you. Thank you so much, sweetie. BB says, channel birthday special? I mean, we're working on something. Let's see, you know. Let's see what we're going to do. Inga's like, Inga team, everyone rushing to see their points. Yeah, everybody's collecting points, you guys, and you can redeem them for special things, including, like I said, reductions for merch or GIFs. Now, another thing that would be nice to celebrate this year for the 10th anniversary is to reach 70,000 subscribers. Because we are now at, let me tell you, listen, Linda, we are exactly at 69,174 subscribers. $69,174 subscribers. So we are a little bit more than 800 subscribers away from 70,000 subscribers. Getting close. Muppets special, says Ollie, right? It would be great to do a live stream, really live in a theater to celebrate the 10th anniversary. But I don't know if you guys would come. I did not see Diet Prada breaking down to your prices. SH said, yes, I would love to see a Coco Noir twist and spray. That would be amazing. But I don't see them doing that. It's not a bestseller. They've actually stopped making most of the Coco Noir Bath and Body range. They discontinued almost everything. So I don't think they're going to be introducing a twist and spray. Coco Noir, I mean, you never know. They might, but I don't know. So 826 subscribers to go until we reach 70,000 subs. Oh, thank you, Oli. Oli says, I'll be there. We'll go FOMO. Well, there you go. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice if we were younger? Can't wait for the day you get that 100K plaque that you more than deserve. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. It's moving so slow, you guys. We're never going to make it to 100K. At this pace, come on. It's like snail tempo. Snail. At least we're not going in the minus with subscribers like some other YouTubers. Enough said. Kev is like, I bet we'll get there after the next saga. I hope so, Kev. Bring in the saga. Bring T-Pal says, my ukulele came in the mail. I'm happy again. Oh, way to go, T-Pal. I know I'm blessed. The shade, the tea, the marmalade, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just checked someone's social blade. You know, social blade? I want to say it with the voice of that blonde girl that said, I'm looking for a man in finance. 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund. Now, I'm looking for a man on YouTube. No blue eyes, no trust fund. Lost 1,000 subscribers just the other day.
And
Anyway, yeah, Miss Albiza, don't mess with Sir Dacob. You best believe. Hey, Danny, love DIY. How's it going? How's it going? Kev. Yes, a man. Well, a man. Yes. Liz M, just a question, Dacob. Are you able to read at least most of the comments on the live? I just read yours. What do you mean? I mean, I manage. I don't read all of them because it's going fast, right? But what is important is that I catch the gist of the energy of the chat. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get it. I get the zhuzh, I get the vibe. Yeah. So sometimes the chat is moving faster, sometimes slower. It all depends if the topic is like something that makes people want to interact more. You know, some of the things I talk about, nobody cares. So that's when the chat dies. Or sometimes I'm saying something that is kind of a little bit like interesting, but not in an interactive way. So you just listen. But then sometimes I talk about stuff that is prompting you to really interact with me. Then they flow quicker. So for example, now they're not moving very fast. You see, Music Girl just said, hi, Dacob. Hi, Music Girl. Inga T says, we got some artists in the house. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hello, Danny. Love DIY says, hello, my love, Dacob. Hi, sweetie. Nat, I can read Nat. The just. There you go. It's really hard, but you make it look so easy and breezy. It is hard, Patricia, especially because I have a thing I have to say, you know, they have a structure, like the topics that I want to get through. I have like all of these points that I want to get through. But at the same time, I'm trying to understand what you guys are also talking about because it's not, you know, not for nothing. Quite often, we have a completely parallel conversation happening in the chats that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. That's okay. But I'm just like saying, like sometimes if I have to focus on what I'm talking about, I cannot change my train of thought and just kind of stick to a comment that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, because otherwise I'm going to lose my train of thought. So sometimes I have to skip comments because otherwise I will lose my train of thought. Jenno, hello, Dacob. Just got home from a barbecue party with friends. Yes, Quinn. And you got a membership. There you go. Kristen says, I'm packing for vacay while listening, going home to Mississippi, Gulf Coast. Have a wonderful time, sweetie. Have a wonderful, safe journey. And Poppin says, can you please shout out to Jessica one more time before signing off? Jessica, Jessica, somebody save Jessica. Shoot it to your family. I know, Patricia. Is Coach a luxury bag? Got us chatting like crazy. Do it for Jessica. Thank you for the gifted membership, says Jenno. Lanfari says, basically because of all their marketing costs, the $2,800 bag they produce at Dior for $200 including leather only creates a 50% profit margin. No, it's bigger than that, you guys. Debbie, we need a soundbite of Audrey saying it. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it. I have it here. Wait, you guys. When did Audrey say it last time? Because Audrey would have to give me permission to use the voice clip. But I mean, I could say I can find it, but today she's. Hey, Yanis Dennis. By the way, I bought Perfect Coach backpack today, and it's awesome. Oh, congratulations! What color did you buy? Is it leather or is it another fabric? And also, I want to know the color because
Butter.
butter, but also I wouldn't mind getting a leather Coach pink bag, but it has to be like a specific shade of pink. It has to be a specific shade of pink. Dacob, what happened to Pucci perfume? They stopped making perfumes. Oh, I don't know. Did they stop making the Pucci? I didn't know. Ollie, yes, butter colored anything goes for sure. I'm just trying to find. Hold on. But like we don't know because Audrey is with Chippy, so I don't know if she's watching right now. No, that's not the one. I'm trying to find the. No. Where is Jessica? I can't find Jessica. No, it's fine. Can't find it. So if Audrey reappears, she can send it again. Dacob, what happened to Pucci? I don't know what happened to Pucci. Oh my God, Yana Clark, you bought a pair of Chanel Sunnies today? Just after Dafith told us that we should not be wasting our money showing off our. Oh, Dafith knows. Fitness guru Richard Simmons passes away at 76. This is what Debbie was saying at the beginning of the live stream, I think. May he rest in peace. And also Shelley Duvall. May she rest in peace. I adore Shelley. There you go. Congratulations, Yana. 10 seconds of my life says, I looked at the Coach swing bag and I couldn't pull the trigger. I thought it's not enough for the price. So I went to Hermes and got a picot. My logic defines everyone. Cha. So you're like, let me not, you know what? You know what? Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I don't want to spend $300 on a Coach bag, so I'm going to spend $6,000 on an Hermes bag. Period. Dafith coming for you at Yana Clar, right? Yeah. Next article is going to be about Yana and her expenditures at Chanel. Dafith. Ooh, KT, you sprayed Cristallo de Parfum all over your hotel room for the Zubana. Yes, Quinn. Imagine going back to Chanel and referring to Dafith article as the reason for returning the Sunnies. Oh my God, we should so do that. In Bethanny Frankel, right? Because they don't let her into Chanel. You know, they're like, why? Do you have an appointment? and you're like, no, I don't have an appointment, but I bought these sunglasses the other day, and I would like to return them as per the article by Dacob that I just read. And honestly, you should all be ashamed of yourselves. No, I don't have an appointment, but I want my money back. Damn it. Our Bible, the luxury, this is it. This is the Fashion Bunker luxury Bible. The Book of Dacob. Grammar and all. Grammar and all. Not in Chicago. We don't know her. Look at Ollie pulling a Mariah Carey. Dacob, did you decide no to the Coach City bag? Finley, I figured out that they're not making the City bag anymore. So it's a no until they start making it again. I don't want to buy a vintage one. Turns out that the one that they had on their website was a vintage one as part of Coach's refurbishing older bags. From time to time, they pep them up and sell them on their website. That I would buy if Coach were to sell it themselves. But they're not making it anymore. So since they're not making the City bag, I'm not going to buy it. I don't want to risk getting it secondhand. Can't be bothered, honestly. It's not like I need a bag. I don't need a bag. I don't need a bag. No, Kev, Chanel did not send Bethanny Frankel a tweed bag as an apology. Somebody on Instagram tried to make it sound like Chanel sent her a tweed bag as an apology, but in reality, it was some lip gloss brand that she showcased in one of her TikTok videos, and she said, this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing, blah, 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 blah. And so, you know how she is, and then practically that lip gloss or whatever it was sold out, and then that brand, to thank her, bought her a Chanel bag and stuffed it with lip filler, gloss, whatever it was, and then she faked an unboxing allegedly because she was throwing the box all over the place. Oh my God, that woman. Because I'm like, have a little bit of, be a little bit more. Why does it, Finley's and Dacob's Bethanny kills me every time. No, because like, I mean, why does she have to throw everything always? Why does she always have to behave so vulgar? Sorry, you know? She's like, do I have, no, here, I could use this one. From my Skechers shoes. Oh, somebody was asking me the other day for the name of the model. Go Walk Massage Fit. It's like Daphith wrote the description of the shoe. But this is the Skechers shoes that Hermes allegedly copied, right? So in case you're interested in the product number, they're really comfy, you guys. And they're machine washable, you guys. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I bought them myself, just FYI. We're going to do Bethanny in a second. Xavier Gray just gifted 10 Super Dacob memberships. Inga T was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Naked Eyes was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. KT was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Ebdavale was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Shelby J. Williams was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. April Spritz was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Rich Kidding was gifted. Stacy was gifted a membership. Trey was gifted. And Michelle Moreau was gifted. Yay, we did it. Thank you so much, Xavier, for gifting 10 Super Dacob memberships. Very kind of you and very, very generous. Welcome to all the new Tier 1 members. So, Tyler, Massage Fit, do they come with a happy end? Never mind. Honey, if you rub them the wrong way, they don't. If you rub them the right way and long enough, they do. So anyway, so hi G-Bree, hi Chad and Dacob, coming from out from Lurkin. Yeah, I cannot say that. Gee, please. I know people have been telling me, and I do not want anybody to get hurt. I don't want anybody to have any issues in their life. I want everybody to be healthy and alive. But we have to keep rolling on a positive note here. We have to, period. Okay. And now we're going to do Bethanny Frankel just for Finley. Just for Finley. Wait, I got to get into the... I don't know. I don't know. I got the Chanel bag. No, they sent me a bag. They sent me, look, I got a bag. I got a bag. Got a bag. Where did it go? I don't know. Throw it away. Was there something in there? I don't know. Who cares? Did they send me a bag? I don't know. They sent me a bag. I don't care. Did they send me a bag? Did you send me a bag, Sean? I don't know. I just threw it in the garbage. You think I care? I threw it in the garbage. I threw the bag in the garbage. Should I go and check if there's a bag in the garbage? The raccoons ate it by now. Yeah, the raccoons. Maybe they're drinking the margarita. The skinny girl margarita is in the bag. Yeah, they stuffed the bag with the skinny margarita. Yeah, take that, Chanel. Take that, Chanel. You don't want to let me into your store, Chanel? No, I threw the bag away. What? Hold on. My assistant is... Chanel didn't send me the bag? Who sent me the bag? The lip gloss people? Oh. It's a real Chanel bag? I love it. I love the bag. I'm going to go... You know what? I'll share it with the raccoons. I'm a sharing person. Because sharing is caring. You know, I sell out everything. That bag, it's a raccoon bag now, but it was mine before. Thank you to the lip gloss filler people. Thank you. There you go. End scene. End scene. Yes, it sounds a little bit like Cosmo, the Queen of Melrose, and mixed in with what's her name? What's her name, you guys? What's the name? Oh, Bethanny. 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 Why did I forget her name? Bethanny, I love you, by the way, okay? This was meant with love, okay? This is just sarcasm and satire. Come on, take a joke, okay? Same for Daffith. Love you, Daffith. You have been our incredible comedic relief today on this really difficult day because as the live stream progresses, I'm finding out more of what's going on behind the scenes. So, you guys, we gotta find a way to laugh. There's no other way to survive. Seriously, okay? Seriously. And Finley is coughing up all the mucus. There you go. Thanks to my Bethanny impersonation. We're having buckets, mucus. I mean, what? It's like, what? Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. What's life without a little bit of mucus and a barf bucket from time to time? You know. Exactly, Kev. As an apology, we agreed to appear on your podcast, Bethany. Gloria says, Daffith is welcome in the bunker anytime. And Gloria, like I said, Daffith, girl, you can run your articles by us. We can help you write them a little bit better, you know? Daffith, seriously, girl, just send us the articles before you publish them. Your fashion articles before you publish them, and you know we're gonna... There you go. Exactly, Ollie. We need a drink. Meet us at the perfume bar, IYKYK. Ah, Finley. You went to Trader Joe's. You got the soup dumplings. I think I told you this already, but you know, sleep deprived. No, you didn't tell me. You said you were gonna go to Trader Joe's. Which ones did you get? The vegetable dumplings or the chicken soup dumplings? Or both? Because I recommend both. Finley, I had the chicken soup dumplings in between the pre-show and the main show. Yes, I got the veggie. They were out of the chickie. Finley, it's because the chicken, they're usually out of the chicken because everybody wants the chicken. But don't you worry. The veggie is good too. I love the veggie. Debbie, she went for ice cream and got dumplings. Love it. Oh, really? And I did see the pork version. No, I don't get those. Mm-mm. Oh, Finley also got ice cream. This place called Big Spoon Creamery. Oh, I see. You got the tangerine cream bars today, TJ, our favorite ice cream shop, Cha. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better because at the end of the day, it's all about the dumplings healing our souls and chicken soup. Honestly, I think chicken soup is such a healer. I mean, of course, if you're not vegan, or vegetarian, Jessica will proofread while she suns on the beach. Oh my God, Kev. Jessica. Poor Jessica. Mahora. The second you guys in the chat start talking about cream, Mahora appears with a comment. And the comment says, not Big Spoon Creamery.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
High LP fashion style luxury. You know what? Never mind. Creamy Cav, Debbie. Creamy Cav. Now, there's much to be said about cream. Do you think people should invest in pre-loved Birkins? Wow, that's a big question for today. Yeah, I don't use the word invest personally ever in connection with bags. So there's that.
Good for you. I'm a really smart lady.
Yes, you are. I would not go for the pre-loved Birkin personally because you never know. There's a lot of fakes out there. And I don't trust the self-proclaimed authenticators. Like, to me, that's all baloney. So there you go. There you go. Oh, Gloria. Okay. She's hinting at something. Gloria. Kev always makes me think of the water at the Ritz. IYK. Cheers. Here's to you, Charlie. Here's to you, Charlie. Tastes a bit spunky. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? You guys, seriously, we don't deserve anything. We do not deserve anything. No wonder there's trolls coming for me every day on my channel. Look at me. I'm like, I think to myself, another 4 trolls coming for me today, And then but then I think to myself, yeah. Like,
Daddy,
duh.
chill.
Duh. Oh, really? Camilla's birthday's on the 17th of July? Oh, how fabulous. Oh, we should have a party. Wait, is that a live stream day? 17th of July or August? Let me check. So if she has birthday on the 17th of July... Oh, yes, that's a Wednesday. Oh my God, you guys. That's next week, Wednesday. So should we have a party? You know what? Yeah, Debbie, Camiller. Camiller Wednesday.
Yes.
So wait, so should I get a cake for Wednesday? Like, should we? Oh my God, fun party. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so should I get a little cake, a little something, a little something, something, a little something, something, a little cakelet, a little something, something, and then we could celebrate Camiller's birthday? Cute. Okay, let me think about it. Yeah, cream horns. You did not. Zara Justina says, love the fashion bunker, just planning parties. I know, Zara. Hi, Val. Hey, Quins. Evian says, make a special, what is that? Victoria sponge cake. Kev, with a lot of cream. Make a special Camellia. Oh, for Camilla. Cream horns are delicious. Yeah, cornetti siciliani. Adore them. Oh, Corey, you don't like Camilla? Oh, poor Camilla. Jolie says, Papa and paper crown, Dacob. My outfit has to be Regina. Liz. And crowns for everyone. You get a crown and you get a crown. Although quoting Oprah is not really a thing anymore, right? She's canceled, right? What a doozy. Zara Justina, Dacob, Speedy or classic flag? Pick one. Honestly, for the practicality of my lifestyle, Speedy. Only top handle, not bandolier. Yeah, because my hair is long. I don't do the chain, the shoulder stuff anymore. So, because the classic flap doesn't really do a top handle thing, So it's not that practical for me. It always tugs at my hair and the chain always nags, always catches my hair. I had a liaison with a guy on the 4th of July who was a guest on Oprah a few times. Do tell. So, Tyler, spill that tea, honey. Oh, y'all. Tyler doesn't kiss and tell, though. Is that why my hair keeps on falling when I wear shoulder bag? What do you mean your hair keeps on falling? Your hair falls? Your hair is falling? What do you mean? No, Rach. No. Do not spell those words out. Yes, I'm aware of what happened. You do not say that. You do not spell that on YouTube, guys. Please. Why do we always have to go through this 50 times? Not good. Not good. These words not for YouTube. Tyler says, all I'ma say is 10 times New York Times best-selling author, but I'ma leave it there. I don't know. What does that mean? 10 times. Tyler, you had an affair with Stephen King? I mean, he's a little long in the tooth. Oh, Yana, thank you so much, my love.
Jana_Klar donated $10.92. Thank you for showing good night. My bed is calling.
Not Stephen King. Yana Klar. Thank you so much, my love. Hit it, Bubbles. Yes, Quinn. Yes, Quinn. Thank you, Yana, and good night. Good night. Thank you so much for your love and support. Tyler's like, not Stephen King. Stephen King was my guest too, says Ollie. Well, I mean, I know he's married and he has a dog and all, but you never know. You never know, Ty. You might have a special flavor for that type of thing. Why not? So it wasn't Stephen King. Okay, but my question is this, Tyler. Was it a one night fling thing only, or are you gonna we'll go? M. Poppins, I would love to have Duffeth as a special guest, but I think after today's live stream, we're lucky if we don't get a cis and desist, honey. I mean, no, because is it a one thing? Or are we going to have another encounter of the third kind with the author? And most importantly, was the encounter you had with the author so powerful that you might have just inspired them to write a whole new novel. Oh, okay. One night fling, definitely. Oh, okay. Well, a one night fling might still inspire, for a new book. Not my type, but fun for a cute little evening. Oh, okay. Well, hey, as long as you get at least a chapter in their next book, you know what I mean? It's a success. It was worth it. Oh, thank you, Mem Poppins. Have a wonderful day. Yes. Here I go, Agent. That's a good one. At least we're all hoping that at least your author fling can spell. Because Duffeth, cha. Yeah, but she no longer alive. No. She didn't go to Oprah 10 times. Wait, J.K. Rowling. Did you go on a date with J.K. Rowling? Tyler. Is there something we need to know about J.K. Rowling? No, I don't swing that way. No, Tyler, I mean, maybe she's hiding something. You know what I'm saying? Now we find out what JK really stands for. Allegedly. Anyway. James Patterson. The next boom will say to Tyler, I thought we had something special. Oh, no, the next book will say, oop, thou doth protest too much. Perhaps she was trans the whole time. Tyler, how does that old saying go? He, she, them, there who cast the first stone hath sinned themselves. So usually it's the chicken and the cook that sings the first. That's the chicken that laid the egg. That's what they say. That's what they say. Yeah. Only hit dogs holler, says Carrie Fernandez. There you go. There you go. So, there you go. Jody says, I'm glancing at the chat. I thought King Charlie was buying condoms for a cream horn and having a fling with Stephen King. Yes. But allegedly. That makes total sense to me. That makes total sense to me. We are there, basically, Jody. This is kind of where we're at right now. King Charlie got the condoms for Cream Horn and Stephen King and Charlie. But you forgot to say that because it's Camilla's birthday, she gets to watch. Allegedly. Oh, that song. Let's make it a bop. Seriously, I'm thinking DJs. I'm thinking arrangements, musical arrangements. I'm thinking Mahora for the backup vocals. I'm thinking Debbie at the guitar. I'm thinking Carnegie Hall, Carnegie Hall, sweetie darling, for the premiere of the track. And I'm thinking we're inviting the royalties, darling. The frickin' fracks, the trickin' tracks. Everybody's there. The song starts, the music clip. Yes, Kev, you will design the beverage program. Kev, I also want you to design the catering, the knickknacks, all those little things that you've discovered in Northern Europe, the reindeer testicles and the brain of bullfrogs. I want all those knickknacks as the people are entering, the hors d'oeuvres, darling. The tablescapes, Tyler, yes, you are designated tablescaper. And Jody, Camilla watching while sipping the Ritz water. And Mahones, of course you may play the tambourine. Mahones Jonas is like, can I play the tambourine? Yes. Yes. Ah, Ingati, you need a potty? Just call Dacob. It will be fabulous. We'll go, we'll go. Ovaries of locust snot, naked sushi platters. Ah, T-Pal, bring your Viking friends. Love it. Spunky martini, Kev. Extra spunky. IYK. And of course, Polly S will be playing the triangle. Now, guests of honor, of course, I'm thinking, in homage to Ab Fab, we have to invite Jennifer Saunders, Joanna Lumley, yes, Dawn French. I'm also thinking, let's invite Madonna. Why not? Tyler loves her. You know, I'll invite my band Caviar Noir to do a rock remix at the after party. Perfect, Ty. Perfect. Perfect. Tyler, we're going to get you a Bob Mackie outfit. Yes, you're going to have Louboutin shoes because, of course, or Manolo Blahnik. We're going to invite the entire crew from Vidal Sassoon to do the hair for everybody. Everybody, darling. Cremilla. Yeah, Pumpkin Ziggy, that's the name of the track. Cremilla. Very elegant and affluent, Ollie. You understand. Oh, yes, Anna Bay. Anna Bay should be our guest of honor, together with Anna Delvey. I want Anna Delvey front row Senna. Front row Senna.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
Oh, Anna Delvey, you will have time for us because you will be sitting front row Senna, promising all the other guests that their checks are in the mail. Tamara, of course. Well, no, you see, Rhea, we can only invite Tamara if the other guests don't show up. You know, just like Chanel did for their haute couture show. Allegedly. Where was the when I need it? The whole show directed by Stanley Kubrick from the Afterworld. Yes, Stephen Fry. Okay, and Miriam Amar. I'd never know how to pronounce the name. Order your Anna's. Cremilla is iconic. She is on the backup plan list. Yes, exactly, T-Pal. Thank you. T-Pal is going to coordinate the whole thing. Okay, total show manager. T-Pal has this under control. Okay, T-Pal is coordinating. She already put on the backup plan. Period. We are already 10 steps ahead. Joan Rivers. If Stanley is there, Joan Rivers too. Yes, Joan Rivers on the red carpet, reading everybody to filth. Dacob, remember that time you said I sound like Anna Delvey? Well, the one time we did the camera call-ins, we are planning the party of the millennium. Kev, I'm telling you, this is where it's at. Yes, of course, Polly. Yes, we invite Megan. She's going to be the starlet. She's going to be the one turning the letters on the Wheel of Fortune. For the after party, you understand. Joan on the red carpet and Melissa clawing to get inside. But we know we won't let her in. Oh, Ty. I'll let Melissa in. No, let Melissa. You know, you can't have Joan without Melissa. Joan is going to say, No, the starlet is not on the list. Absolutely not, Kev. Exactly. Of course, we're going to let Bethanny in, but Rhea, first, we're not going to let her in because first we need Bethanny to make a TikTok video about not being let in to promote our party. Once she makes the TikTok that she was not let into our party, and once that video goes viral, then we invite her to the party as an apology for not having let her in, for not having recognized her at the door the first time. But we're going to blame it on Mariah Carey because Mariah Carey is going to be our bouncer. And Mariah Carey is just going to stand there all night telling everybody, I don't know who this is. You're not on the guest list. I don't know you. Oh my God, this is genius. I mean, of course you need Mariah Carey at the door. Mariah Carey is going to tell everybody no because she won't recognize anyone anyway. So we're going to blame it. Mariah working the door. So Mariah's going to send, what's her name? Bethanny away, and there you go. But of course, Tyler, we loving the visual. Mariah is not going to be standing at the door. She's going to be on a chaise lounge, carried by 4 men. She will be carried on her chaise lounge, illuminated with the proper lights, with the guest list in hand, telling everybody, I don't know you. I don't know you. Oh, Kev, yes, we must invite J-Lo. And I also want to invite J-Lo's dresser assistant, who she just fired, allegedly, because the dresser allegedly spilled the beans. Did you know that? Just like a couple of days ago, yesterday. The dresser was fired, allegedly, because she spilled the beans about why J-Lo canceled her tour. So the dresser allegedly said, the designer slash dresser of J-Lo said, she canceled the tour because like only half the tickets sold and she was embarrassed, allegedly. So J-Lo found out that she spilled allegedly the beans, and so she fired her. So I want to invite the dresser and J-Lo. And then we have this like huge, like shocking event happening, just like at the Met Gala where they all meet in the toilets. J-Lo meets her ex-dresser in the toilet, and there's a whole dynasty scenario going on. They're pulling at each other's hairs, cat fight. And she's like, I'll show you, Jenny from the block. And they just go at it all the time, and we're all cheering them. And we throw in the mud, and before you know it, it becomes a whole, one of those mud fights, boobs and all. Oh my God, delicious. And Joan Rivers is going to be commentating the whole situation, because obviously we're not going to have a man comment on 2 women fighting in the mud. No, we're going to have a woman commenting, because that's more fair. That's more today. That's more 2024. You understand. You understand. And Courtney Love smoking in the bathroom. Yes, Tyler. And I want to have Courtney Love warning everybody at the door about Harvey Weinstein. And then I want to have somebody warning Courtney that he's no longer here. He's in the slammer. But Courtney, except J-Lo would be turned away by Mariah. But she'll make it through the bathroom. You see, she's going to sneak in from through the window of the bathroom. So she's already going to arrive a little bit scratched up and beat up. And that's where she's going to meet, that's where she's going to encounter her ex-dresser. Oh, yes, Patricia, we need the fountain for the ladies to fight Ala Dallas. Actually, that's more dynasty. The fountain is more dynasty. We need a dynasty-style cat fight for the ladies. Although they also did fight in Dallas, but the famous cat fights between the ladies were Crystal Carrington and Alexis Carrington. Exactly, Nat. The bathroom window is facing the block. Now you know why she's Jenny from the block. She was still on the block, came in from the block window into the party. Oh, Inga. Perfection. Yes, Lena Nair will be responsible for the charcuterie. She will deliver the bacon. And but she oh my God, Tyler, Kelly Osbourne handing out Ozempic syringes. But here's a Chanel cooterie, Finley. But the problem is this, she's not going to let anybody have the bacon because of the price increase. The bacon will be too expensive for anybody to. She's going to be standing next to that table of bacon, slapping anybody's hands, whoever tries to take a piece of bacon. She's like, no, I'm taking home the bacon. Because she knows how to bring home the bacon. Because no good story ever starts with drinking tea. We can debunk that now, because I started this story with the tea in the pre-show. No ham for peasants, says T-Pal. 1 slice of bacon extra charge $500. Exactly. Caroline says, no, honey, 10,000 per slice. No, he says, take the bacon. I want the prosciutto. Tyler says, and Bethanny will make 7 million TikToks about not getting bacon. And then she's going to have some plumping cream company send her bacon as an apology. You guys. Anyway, the water is done, and I'm done with it. Did you have fun today, despite the terrible news and everything surrounding us? I hope you did. I hope I managed to lighten your hearts, even if just a little bit, and even with a lot of shade, okay? Yeah, so what we're ratchet, so what we're shady bitches, so what we're not worth a second glance, but our hearts are in the right place. You understand. Thank you, mods, for keeping us safe today. Hit it, Bubbles. Child the timing.
A special thanks to the mods in the fashion bunker. Debbie, it's a sultry Asian, Nicole, Gloria, and Terry. Bubbles loves you.
You guys. I can't believe next Wednesday is Camilla's birthday. Fun times up ahead. But don't forget, Tuesday, we have the show. If you wish to come to see Teruko's show. And I will probably be there as well. If you wish to hang out a little bit. We'll go next. Hit it, Bubbles. Yes. Life and pebbles. You know what? When times get tough, you either laugh or you smell a good perfume that calms you down. That's at least what I do. And I'm living ferret.
I'm living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret.
There you go. That's the merch. You can get your living ferret and dying ferret merch today at www.superdacob.com. Also available in a few Amazons worldwide. Not across all globe, but some countries, yes. I'm starting to talk like Duffeth. Anyway, dying ferret next. Hit it, Buble.
Dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret.
Huh? What? Who? When? Where? Why? Who? What? When? Where? Why? Doesn't all of this just make you a best for more?
I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Oh.
Listen, Linda, I've had it. Officially.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
There you go. Where's Baby Yoda? Oh, saw you covered up with this little shirt. I forgot, was that shirt in the pre-show or the main show? I think it was in the main show. Hey, you little gremlin. What you doing up in here?
Hello.
Baby Yoda. Ta-ta-ta-ta, hit it, Baby Yoda.
Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao.
And he is off. What can I tell you? I think this was a very weird show. But then again, that's why we're in the fashion bunker, because, like, where else are you going to meet a rowdy bunch like us? Nowhere. I've never seen anywhere else online a situation like with us. Finley says, thanks for a great show. Dacob enjoyed it. And your Bethanny will be on my mind this week and make me laugh. Oh, thank you. Literally, Tyler. We in weird. We had a lot of fun. Thank you, Paulie. Be safe, Dacob and Fashion Manga family. Thank you, you too, Jolie. Yeah, Evian says, have a great week and see you all on Wednesday for the birthday. You understand. Oh, Terry, don't worry about it. Just heal. The most important thing is that you heal, Terry. Sleep some more and relax. It was the best. I don't want to go back to the real world. Patricia, don't you worry. All you got to do is just press rewind, even though it's not a VHS tape. You just play it all over again. Plus, we have 2,000 videos on my channel. I think that's enough videos to get you through until Wednesday, honey. Okay? Love you loads, everybody. Be safe. Stay safe. Seriously, no matter what happens in the news, don't forget to not give up on love, ever. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend, okay? Great beginning to the new week, and I shall see you all on Wednesday, hopefully, right? You know. Oh, actually, on Tuesday, if you come to the show, to see Teruko's show. Love you loads, guys. Never give up on love. Bye.
What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes would go?